Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
How are we doing today, everyone?
Good. Great.
Good.
Ready to squish some spiders.
Yeah,
we're doing good. We're doing really great, sir.
Hey, Sam, I said before the stream started, you look cool today, man. I like the yellow and the hat. It's a cool look. All right, cool. I was hoping you'd go, oh, thanks, man. But he just kind of
Thanks,
said
man.
it.
Well, I had to look at you to gauge if you were fucking with me or not.
I wasn't fucking with you. I think it's a cool look.
That's why
I
there was
think
like a
it's a
2-second
cool
pause where I was like, is this like leading into something?
No, I looked at my couch. Oh, damn, Sam's looking cool.
Thanks, man. Okay, cool.
That's what Joe's gonna be wearing next week.
It's actually a Coca-Cola hat they sent me, which is less cool.
Oh, damn. Yeah, but yellow and red kind of it's a cool combo. It's hip. I can say that I'm in my 30s now.
Why did you say it like that though?
Because he's in
It's
his
hip.
30s now.
Hip.
You know, just trying to sound cool myself.
Emphasis on the P.
So, we do have some sad news. Tamara, do you want to let everyone know?
What?
Tamara? Tamara muted.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, no,
There was an issue. No, there was like a problem with my audio.
that's
Sorry,
okay. I was
trying to fix
saying,
it.
we have some really sad news. Do you want to let everyone
I
know?
thought it was a bit.
Oh no.
They died,
Is
guys.
it the No, all of them? There's like
Already?
a million.
They're gone.
No.
There is a
I'm not
mass
shocked.
Omnicide occurred in that fucking bowl,
Why?
in that little fish bowl.
They're
They
hard
fight
to
each
keep
other?
alive.
They're really hot. You
Did
have to
they-
keep them at like a specific temperature, and if it they just
Things got a little too chilly or a little too hot, one or the other, and they ripped each other to shreds. They killed each other.
Did a
They ripped
battle
each other
royale?
to shreds out there.
Yeah,
They
Damn, dude.
battle royale.
they started.
One
They
big
warred over
sea
the last
monkey.
scraps of algae, and then
Oh my god.
One large one remained. It lifted up the lid of the tank and crawled out and went inside one of the fucking crawl spaces underneath.
Are
my
you
house.
okay? Are you worried?
Yeah, I mean I'm
Are you gonna
fine.
Oh my god.
Like I didn't name any of them. There was millions of them, but you know.
Damn. Well,
Wow.
they do say you have the lowest health at level 1, so it makes sense. It's tough to keep them alive.
Now there's a. Are you saying to me there's a giant sea monkey? The one survivor. He crawled out and he's slowly growing.
Yeah, sometimes I hear
Under
like
your
little
house.
pitter pattering behind the wall.
It's terrifying.
Scary.
Nice.
Well, welcome out to episode 9, everyone. I have pre-warned. If you do have intense arachnophobia, then there will be spider descriptions in this episode, as they're about to go up against a big old spider boss. But it's just PNGs. Don't worry, there's no animated imagery or anything like that. If you want to get into Roll20, we'll get started in a second, everyone. But let me just load that up, and then we'll get the recap going. Don't worry, I'll start to get you guys to do the recap soon. I know you've been missing out, and you probably
So much.
yeah, you're probably upset at me for not being able to do the recap.
I'm really upset.
Yeah.
It breaks my fucking heart.
Yeah.
All right, well, once you get your Roll20s open, we will get started with this. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Finally. Do not be alarmed. I am you from the future.
What?
I'm currently using my NordVPN time travel feature to get in contact with you. I don't think that's available for a while.
Wait, but isn't that dangerous? Can't you be tracked?
Don't be silly. Even in 2023, NordVPN gave you the ability to encrypt your IP online, giving you incredible privacy.
It's true.
I don't have to worry about that. But you do have something to worry about. Where are you right now?
Well, I'm at my home. We're about to start episode 9 of Sunforged.
Oh, good. I thought you might have been traveling. It wouldn't have been a problem, though. NordVPN would have allowed you to connect to your home network from anywhere, so you'd still have had access to all your shows and sports events.
That's true.
Episode 9, huh? You're so close to episode 13, you're never going to believe what Morgaine does. Anyway, look, I'm not too late.
What is this all about, future me?
Your Halloween competition. If you need to leave the room, NordVPN does have a mobile app. It's very easy to use. Just make an excuse.
No, they can hear you right now. They can hear you.
Oh, hey guys. Hey, go easy on my illithid boss, okay? That won't be for some time. Hope you're all doing good. What character is Shane on currently? Anyway, Joe, your Halloween calculations were off. In the pinned message in your group chat, you said, for every correct person that guesses your class, you get +1 point. And for every person that guesses your subclass, you get +2 points. Instead, you gave out to others for guessing other subclasses. But under your original rules...
I should have won.
Exactly. I need to go. Episode 36 of
This
Gunforge
shit,
is about to start. You need to listen very carefully. Under no
Gunforge.
circumstance can you let Dodger and Tomato name an episode. It will ruin you. Listen to me. They will name the episode...
Joe? Damn. Guess all we can do now is !NordVPN in the chat. If you use the code JoeFudge, you will get a 30-day money-back guarantee just to try it yourselves. Thanks again to NordVPN for sponsoring the stream. And thanks to me. But we'll keep the current scores, despite the fact I should have won. I don't know.
So noble.
That's so brave. That's so
Wow.
fucking brave of you, dude.
Yeah.
Great.
I don't know what you mean. Okay, let's get into the episode, shall we, guys? I'll do the recap. All right. So, rumor has it that a lost group far from home began to fulfill bounties in the area around the teleporting town of Sigenbrand. First, they dealt with a basilisk fish, before moving into an infested spider tunnel. There, they dispatched a series of large spiders and their brood, and found a hog person named Moot Mog, who had previously been in the Dreadvault for mass illegal breeding of giant reptiles. This Moot Mog had apparently been working on spiders, causing a giant male to have the ability to breed with itself, creating a heavily mutated brood. The group, dragging Moot with them, confronted the spider overlord within its own lair. So you fought your way through. Now this spider that you're looking at, huge in size, surrounded by eggs ready to hatch, staring down at your group, readied for you, knowing you were coming from having that you took a long rest between the dungeons, so it gave it enough time for them to kind of prepare and await you in its lair. You've just entered in and began speaking with it. It does speak common. It looms over everyone, kind of standing against the darkness. The only thing that's causing any light in this room, other than you guys bringing in your own light effects, is this almost kind of illuminated kind of eggs that are just kind of gleaming with elemental energy. You've entered through the main passage. You want to put yourselves on the map? We can go ahead and move to the map. I will also...
Where are we getting it from?
Where Carlisle is and where Moot Mog is.
Okay.
You're kind of coming through the main entrance. Now, when you all kind of wander in, and you see this creature, you sit kind of staring down, and it says, Moot. You have done well by us. You have treated us to power. Yet these ones kill the old brood. When eating them, empower us. Kind of looks over his shoulder at all of you. Looks to the spider. Kind of looks to all of you. Can I get whoever wishes to roll an intimidation check with advantage from you guys versus the spider's intimidation check to see which one he's going to fear more?
Morgaine, right? He's already scared of Morgaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be Morgaine.
So how do we... I forgot how the new rules work. Do we all roll intimidation? Or does we say we're all helping him and he rolls?
If you all would like to help, 3 people can aid. The first person gives advantage, and then the next two give a +1 to the roll. So if 3 of you are aiding, it would be an advantage roll with a +2 on top of it.
Sure.
I'd help. I've got a pretty
Yeah.
hard stank face.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm rolling with advantage.
Yeah, I'll
yes.
help too.
And with a +2 to whatever you roll.
Cross my arms and narrow my eyes at Moot.
23 plus 2 is a 25.
The spider rolls a
Even
78.
though the spider's looming and kind of towering up and its kind of jaws are dripping with elemental energy, it's been feasting on something, this cloth in front of it, and kind of various bits of flesh and bone. Moot kind of looks around to all of you and goes, I'm sorry, big guy, but they gotta do what they gotta do. And then
He's seen the dread vault, dude. He knows.
He rushes to one side, puts his hand over his head, and you see the spider kind of. Then you have outlived your purpose. Perhaps you're
Fucking
willing to
harsh.
make a deal. I am willing to let you leave. If you were to find me, a place that I might lair in myself, and hatch a new brood. If you're so attached to this one.
Not the worst decision.
Yeah, I mean, if we had a place to tell him to go, which, we don't.
What's it going to eat? It's still going to eat whatever's around, which is probably people. Sorry, I don't have a list of, like, open caves of the Strifelands with me.
There is the Null Cave, but
That's still quite close, though,
That's
isn't
pretty,
it?
yeah, it's pretty close to the road still. It need to be, real out there.
I'm gonna, like, lean back and look at the spider boss. Excuse me, if you were to move to a different cave, what would you be eating?
Anything.
Oh.
Everything.
Hmm.
I have many
Everything.
children that need to be fed.
Hmm. What if people were off limits?
Why would people be off limits?
If we're finding you a nice new home, it's part of the bargain.
Yeah, and, frankly, if people aren't off limits, things like this are going to become a common occurrence for you, people coming in and trying to kill you.
Roll a persuasion check. I'll say it's straight up with the help of Carlisle and Drassa.
Oh, me roll it?
Yeah.
I was like,
You
okay,
initiate at that
Carla
point?
can roll it. Okay,
And
rip.
also technically guidance it, right?
It's true. You can guidance it. It's not
s-
disadvantaged. The aid from Carlisle is making it
It's just
standard.
straight.
Yep.
Yeah. Got it.
I'll guidance. To help with it.
What's guidance? So 1d4, right?
Mhm.
D4.
Yeah. Mhm.
14 plus 2.
60.
I'm willing to only eat those who move into my territory. But to take the diet off us entirely, I have so many children to be born. I cannot control all of their appetites so willingly. But you find me a place far from civilization, we'll sate ourselves on the wildlife.
Might be a good deal. To be honest, I don't really like the look of fighting them.
Do we know of anywhere to send them?
No.
One, do we know anywhere to send them? Two, if they move into anywhere else, it's still going to upset the, natural balance of things
Ecosystem.
there, right?
It's not our concern.
Well, 3, do you really trust this fucking spider?
Also, that's a very good point, Desmond.
I think its intelligence can't be understated, and I think it's not its fault that it exists.
Right,
So
but
perhaps we could find somewhere for it to go.
it's going to have to promise not to eat people, what we designate as people, right? So Hagen points at Mootmog, right? Also, it's parthenogenetic. We're going to have to say you can't just keep making babies, right?
Yeah, there's definitely an
I
argument
don't
to be
like
said that if they keep making more, they're just gonna keep
Right.
on eating faster and faster.
Well, could part of the deal be accepting a mutation? That maybe they, I don't know, create children differently. They
That's
can't
true.
metabolize certain types of things.
Right. Master Mog,
Yes.
can you do that?
Most of the things I try, I just guess, but I could maybe do it if I had time.
How much time would you need?
I don't know. It could take many moons or a blessing or two. I don't know.
As much as I think this is a good idea, if you think for a second it's going to allow us to take something away from it,
Oh, I certainly don't think it's going to allow that.
I don't think so either.
Honestly,
I think
I'm
this is
mostly
as far
just
as our
humoring you.
negotiations go.
I think we should kill it, but I was mostly just humoring the rest of you.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more it feels like we're just prolonging a problem someone else is gonna have to deal with.
I'm not in a hurry to fight something like this, but
Oh yeah, I mean, no, I do not like our odds, to be honest.
You know, it's tempting to try to send it to the stretch, but what if it just takes over and then rules everything? That's probably not a good idea.
I mean, something always has to be at the top of the food chain.
Right, but we already know it's at the top of the food chain there. Well, what do we think?
Well, let's put it to a vote.
oh, I'm sorry. Can we vote if we don't even? Does anyone have options for where to put this thing?
I certainly don't.
Yeah, that's kind of the other tricky part is we'd kind of have to leave and come back to look for
Bottom of
options.
the...
And that kind of leaves them with an opportunity to get even stronger.
Keep making babies, keep...
It's hatching in what, a day, 2 days?
Maybe faster now, we don't know. Who knows what it can do? Mr. Morg doesn't really know what it can do. He made it.
Well, I helped it. I didn't make it.
Okay. That's kind of splitting hairs, but all right. All right, vote. All in favor of finding it somewhere else to live?
I guess we're killing it.
All in favor of fighting?
I'm just gonna rush back.
Seems like we gotta.
Have you come to an accord?
Well, I'm not gonna be the one to tell them.
Morgana step forward. Yes, unfortunately, turns out there's not really any place for you to go. So,
Then I shall have you for mine and my brood's dinner. Its legs stretch out as it goes into a fighting pose. And we are going to roll initiative.
I'm scared.
I know.
So,
I'm scared.
let me explain what is on the map.
It's always scary when the DM gives you a choice to out.
Uh-huh.
So these things
Exactly.
here are essentially representing the different elemental spiders.
Okay.
So the idea behind these little patches here, I'll put this one here. I'll make them bigger so you have like an idea. These aren't individual spiders. This is clusters of spider eggs, which you can probably
good.
work out can hatch. They have individual health bars and ACs. So you can target that. AoE doesn't do more, single target doesn't do more, it just does as is. The idea is if you're going in the single target, you're going to be doing like slashing and like cutting through eggs as many as you can. Same with all different types of magics or anything like that. The only thing that they're going to be resilient against, which I can give you above board because it's kind of obvious, is piercing because it's slower. So you'll kind of be jabbing slowly through eggs. But otherwise, you can target those. Also, this is a legendary encounter. That means
Sick.
we're going to be trying out something a little bit new. I can tell you above board, this creature does not have legendary resistances. What it will do is it will have 2 turns on the turn order.
Back off.
One will be its turn plus 10 or minus 10, whichever gets it the furthest away. So this one will be at 14. That means effects which are effects that he can end at the end of his turn, etc., can go off on either turn. So, when everyone's on the initiative order, I'll put Mootmog on there as well. He is basically a commonest stat block, so he is...
Oh God, he's gonna be fine.
Remember, guys, it's all gonna be worth it when we get that sack in the back of the map.
Yeah, the sack.
Right, of
The
course.
sack loot.
The sack.
So,
I didn't even notice that until you said that.
Joe's like, there's nothing in it.
Heck, I forgot to put stuff in the sack. God damn it.
up first, Indrasa. You see as the Spider Overlord's kind of readying himself for the fight.
So grotesque. Question.
Yes.
All of these clusters of spiders, if they all represent a different element or whatever, can we see anything by like looking at them? Like, is it
Yeah.
obvious? They all look different?
I will say they're all kind of glowing, but it's going to take a perception check or nature check or arcana, one of the three. I think different applications of it to understand kind of what you're seeing in each cluster, but they're all kind of glowing different colors. But it's almost like a glow stick inside a kind of a more translucent container. You can kind of get the
Sure.
emanating magic.
Is that check my action? Is it my bonus action? What is
It would be
the
a
check?
full action to do a check.
Cool. All right. Fantastic. I think in that case, I hate every option. I'm going to corporeal shunt. We'll start here with this group.
Also, if Discord keeps having issues, we'll try changing the server. I didn't notice. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Let me know.
So.
Which one are you going for?
Sorry. This one here.
Okay, yeah, the far left one. Okay.
Yes, please. And thank you. Hold on. That is a 20, unnatural 20 to hit.
Unnatural 20. Hits.
Fantastic. That is 6 points of force damage, please, and thank you.
6 points of force damage, as you can just cause some of the eggs to start shaking and splitting open.
Yes. And then I would like to... let's see. They're all clustered and I don't love it. So I'm going to hop back here slightly and I'm going to have Sestina for right now hug that wall. That is my turn.
Okay. Nothing happens on the layer action this time. But on the Spider Overlord's first turn, technically second turn, but by the rules, the first thing it's going to do...
Come, my
children, your feast walks into a hole. And it is going to roll a 1d6 to see
God damn
which
it.
ones hatch. It's going to be the second batch. And we're going to get a few minions onto the board. This one is... I have to just double check all my spiderlings to see which ones they are. Let's see, is it this one? Nope. This one? I think that's the one. No. Is that one? It might be those ones. Okay.
What are the friendliest ones? Can it be those?
It is. Well, I mean, they're friendly to him.
No, come on. That's obviously not what I meant.
I think I put the right one down. Let me just double check all my spiderlings just to double check. Wait, actually, is that the right one? No. Okay.
Oh, they're
I think
so
this is the right one.
tiny.
Yes, they aren't very big. You see the spiders? Well, they're big. They're the size of like like a chihuahua. They're kind of these spiders that leap out of the eggs and kind of crawl out of all these different egg sacs. Yeah, they're still decently large. And then on his action, he's gonna go a little bit forward towards you, and then open his kind of thorax and shoot out this web.
Gross.
And it is gonna land here. I'll send it to the back. And I'm gonna roll a d6 to see what element the web is. It is a lightning one. You see as lightning crackles out of this web and it shoots forward and just layers all across all of you. 3 of you. Let's get Morgaine, Desmond, and V. Can you make dexterity saving throws as the web tries to pull you towards the center?
Come on, man.
Gross.
9.
18.
That was
18.
the saddest 9 I've ever heard.
18 does so. Desmond and Morgaine are pulled straight towards the center. At the starts of your turns, you get to see if you're restrained at the start. But you can see the lightning is now crackling across the entirety of the web. Carla, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Okay.
Oh,
23.
fine. I believe.
23. You managed to break out of the lightning web, and you can see you've pulled yourself away from it. You're good.
Okay, perfect.
It is difficult terrain, though, so
It is difficult terrain. Okay.
10 feet per 5
Yeah, I
units.
think this turn, let's see, 10, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to, still really out of position for most things. Yeah, I think I'm going to bonus action. No, I'm going to stay here and I'm going to shoot a arrow at that spider
Okay.
with a short bow. 16 to hit.
The main guy?
Nice.
That hits.
No, the little guys.
Oh, the little guys. As in the ones which hatched or the eggs?
The ones that just hatched. I'm going to
Okay.
kill
The chihuahua ones.
Yep, that hits.
6 damage.
That one dies immediately as the arrow just goes straight through it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna stay put here for now. And my turn.
Okay. Desmond, dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, man. Surely this time. 9.
It's Dex to beat restraint.
Yes, it is. Let me double check for you. Yep. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters it during its turn must make a DC X. I won't say dexterity saving throw.
Come on.
You considered
X means 10.
No, it's straight dexterity saving throw.
I know.
You're basically trying to like weave your way through.
Oh, rip me.
You were considered restrained.
Okay. I could still surely hit something from here. What's the disadvantage
You
range?
can
on my
also
bow?
aim for the web if you like to try and break out of it. It does have its own.
I mean,
Okay,
I don't
actually, let me
think
double check.
shooting a web with a crossbow would
Yeah, it's
do
only
much.
it can only be harmed by specific things.
Yeah. I'll try shooting the other tiny spider that hatched at disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
believe in you. Oh,
15?
15 hits.
Oh,
Someone gets taken out as well.
nice. Not much I could do though.
I give you an idea as well. These are minions. They'll have 1 HP each. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want them coming.
Is that where you end your turn?
I mean, I'm restrained, so.
Lightning
can
web.
you move in the web? Or like you're like
no, your
within
your
the
movement
web, or
goes
you're
to 0.
just stuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
movement goes to 0 when you're restrained. Because this is a lightning web, you take 1d4 lightning damage. Oh, you're not in the turn order? Yeah, roll now. Okay, we'll take your turn immediately after. Is
Maybe
anyone
12.
else?
12.
Yeah, you sure? Can we do that?
Yeah, because I'm just going next, right?
That makes sense. I'll put you on right behind Desmond. Because this is a lightning web, the lightning crackles up, and you get a d4 of damage per person inside the web. So it'll be 4d4 lightning damage. 11 points of lightning damage as it courses through you, bursting against your armored ship.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Can I get a dexterity saving throw from yourself, Morgaine?
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
I mean, it's my dump stat, so it's not happening.
I still believe.
Yeah. 5.
You're considered restrained.
Yeah. I'm going to attempt to attack the web with my longsword.
Okay. What damage is your longsword doing?
Radiant.
Okay.
25 to hit
25 does hit.
for 13 radiant damage.
You break out of your section of the web.
So if I was to like move, I would have to do it all again, or
No, it's just if you end your turn in there or start or move through on your turn. You are
So I
considered
still have
to be in
movement?
it. Yep, it's difficult movement to move out of it, but you still have your movement. So it'd be 10 foot per 5.
And then are you just attacking these egg sacks?
No, I moved up and then I shot. I'm going to go attack these ones on my turn.
Okay.
The X-Ax in particular that you want to attack are going to be when you're next to one of these icons. You're basically killing those ones.
The spiders.
Got it.
I will just approach the middle of the room, I guess.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
You manage to just slice your way out and get out of there before the lightning can hurt you.
Yeah. And that's the end of my turn.
Moot on his turn. He's just going to take the dodge action. That's why.
Runs, cries.
Yep. He's
Blubbers.
burdened by
Pants.
fear. V.
Hi. Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Wait, I thought I already beat it last time. I have to do it again.
Oh no, you're right. You did beat.
Yeah, she 18.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
No, you beat the if it pulls you towards the center. You're still in the web. You have to make another
okay.
dexterity saving throw. Yeah, it chooses
Not
3 people.
Nice.
Okay.
Nat 20's
Not a
gonna do it.
Nice.
You managed to kind of like pull your way right through the web, snapping past it.
Perfect.
You're good.
All right.
Bree, by the way, you'll have
Veal-
advantage on all these because you have danger sense. You can see
That's
it coming,
true.
so you get advantage.
Oh, that's right. I
Nice.
thought that was only if I'm raging. Oops.
No.
No.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna dart forward.
Okay.
Let's go, baby.
30. And as a bonus action, V will say beckons by blood and she'll enter rage. And then can I take the dodge action?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
You
what
can.
I will do. I'll
Yeah,
stay
you're
there.
just prepared for the spider to come at you. Tack, can we get a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yeah.
I believe.
Thanks.
You know it's a serious a fight when
Thanks.
Tack is not renamed.
Tack.
10 is not enough. You're considered restrained.
Okay.
Oh, I should have done this.
I
Sorry, just to say, restrained would give you disadvantage in the thing. We didn't do it for you, Sam, but under our current ruling, if I miss a ruling, it doesn't matter. We don't go back. But you'd have disadvantage if you're trying to break out. Just if you're so with Sam's longsword from earlier, you would have had disadvantage on the strike. Keep going. Your turn. Attack.
I'm realizing, and I don't have an explorer's pack. Never mind. I was gonna say, can I set it on fire? But I don't have anything to set it on fire with. So I can't move. I can't get out of this. Correct?
Correct. You're considered
Okay.
restrained.
Okay. I guess then. How far away is this thing?
I'll post restraint for you guys in our.
I'll do my classic bird mock. I'll do some bird mockery on this thing.
Okay. So I always get it mixed up.
DC 15.
It's wisdom, isn't it? Yeah. It fails.
4 psychic and disadvantage.
4 psychic damage and disadvantage. You see it kind of shake its head as you mock away at the spider.
And I will shoot a bardic inspiration to Morgaine and yell after her, "No, it's fine. We're good back here. I guess just go on and attack." And then that's my turn.
So much.
Okay.
Sounds like my internal monologue every day.
Yeah,
You take 6 points of lightning
Whatever.
damage as the lightning courses through the web and kind of burns at you. It's the Spider Overlord's turn. Okay, on his turn, see if he gets his web back. He does not. He's going to go straight for you with disadvantage on his bite attack. He's going to come down towards you, V, and goes in for a bite. 15 to hit.
That's exactly what he needed.
So he bites. And then I roll d6 to see what element comes out. You see his mouth dripping with acid as the acid kind of burns through. He leans down. He bites you, dealing 5 points of piercing damage and 7 points of elemental. Acid damage, because it's that element. So a total of 12 points, but the 5 is reduced down to 2. So 9 points of damage you take.
All right, thank you.
Can you get a constitution saving throw as you feel the acid coursing into your body from the bite?
7.
You start to see different colors as the acid kind of goes into your skin, kind of giving you this almost like temporary high. You have disadvantage in your attack rolls and saving throws due to seeing double and seeing all different images around you, and it lasts until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
And then he is going to kind of step a couple to the left, keeping your range, and use his bonus action to summon some more spiders.
Come on.
Calls upon the brood. It's going to be the first set of spiders. And I believe those ones are... Let me just double check all my spiders here. Okay, it's not that one. Is it this one? I think so. Hold on. 3, 6. Yeah, I think this is going to be... I've got to work out my own spider links here. I think this one is the...
You can just not instead.
Yeah, it's
That's
fine.
okay. Those
None of us
ones.
want to see them.
Oh, lightning. So this one must be my thunder, I think. Nope, thunder's purple. Do I have purple on that? Yeah, it's still not the far right. Okay, it's lightning then. That's what they are. Yes. No, sorry. I've completely mislabeled my spiderlings. This is the acid. That's what they are. So you see the acid spiderling. Let's see how many come out. 3 of them. Burst out of the eggs. You see as they kind of just climb out, awakening. He goes, feed on them. And Drassa.
Oh, all right. I don't love any of this. I will try let's make sure. Yes, we're fine. All right. I would like to rail against the injustices of life that we are here in this spider cave without great options, and then I will.
Reaction.
Right. And then I will magnify gravity on the big one. Let's see what happens. First of all.
Okay.
Mother trucker. Sorry. DC 14 con save, which I'm sure it will make.
DC 14
We'll
concept.
try anyway.
18 succeeds.
What a twat. All right.
we'll take
well,
half damage
that
still.
was... Yes.
All right, go ahead. How much damage was it? It was what?
22, so...
So it takes 11 points off.
Yes.
Force damage, I believe, right? You see it kind of
Yes,
like
it
shaking
is.
around in its body. Still looking fine.
Alright. So, what I would like to do is have Sestina ride along with Carlisle. If she dashes, does she have to take all of that movement right now, or can she go 30 feet to Carlisle and then take the rest when Carlisle goes?
If
Either way, she's going to go to Carlisle.
are you saying if she dashes, does she do what? Sorry, say again.
So could she do half of her movement now to get to Carlisle, and then presumably Carlisle's going to want to move? And could she go use the rest of her movement to go with him? Could she
No.
abort her dash? All
No.
right. Well, she'll go next to him anyway.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And then I think I'm going to move a little bit over here, and that is it. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, good. Just to say again, by the way, it's rather that he
Yes,
Sistine
I
goes
forgot.
before or
to-
after. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not during.
I forgot to say the move. Yes.
Okay. Then on the lair action, the spiderlings get their turn. So the little acid spiderlings are going to move their movement. This one's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to dash. This one's going to dash as well. Down towards you, Carlisle. And then this one will dash here as well. They use up all of their turn, though, to dash. But it is now the Spider Overlord's turn. It is going to... Yeah, you still technically have the dodge action. That's the benefit of having 2 turns against it. It's going to take a bite attack against you again, V.
Okay.
Natural 1. It bites into the air and you kind of like pull away from it before it can get through to you. But it will hatch some more of its spiderlings. Okay. Only one of the lightning ones is going to pop out. And that is its turn. Carla.
Carlisle is going to offhand scalpel attack the one next to him. 18.
18 hits.
2 damage.
It does. Just kind of
He's
slice in
going
the
to
air.
Right.
Move up.
Low HP. On these ones, I guess.
They all have 1 HP. They're
Yeah,
minions.
they have 1 HP. With the other scalpel, 10 to hit.
Actually, let me double check. Doesn't hit.
Okay. And then I'm going to bonus action disengage, and I'm going to keep moving towards the... hang on, let me do the measurement here. 15, 10, okay. Bonus
5
action
more.
disengage and move closer to the next group.
You got
My
it.
turn.
Desmond, starting your turn inside the web. Can I get a dexterity saving throw?
Cool. 11.
It's too low, unfortunately.
I'm unwell.
You find yourself just still trapped in there, restrained.
Well, there's less of us in here now, so maybe this is less of a risk. I'm gonna shoot the floor with a firebolt, which lights
Okay.
flammable things.
It does.
I don't want to burn all of us, but I can't help it.
You got to get out of it, right? What else are you going to do?
I was going to
where
set
are you
it on
shooting?
fire, so, you know.
Just at my feet.
Okay. At your
How
feet.
about
Okay.
next to your feet?
Be a little
I mean, I gotta
fire.
burn the
feet.
ones on my feet is the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, 1 second. Let's just find a little fire token for this. And then we'll move on from there. 1 sec. Let me see. Have we got any fire tokens? Come on, game. Show me something. I will just use this little campfire, spirit fire symbol to kind of represent it.
Yeah.
This will be below you, technically.
So cute.
Well, it's not going to be cute when it burns away the flame, the web beneath you, but you do take 1d4 points of fire damage, 2 points of fire damage, as you kind of almost just set it light, burns against you, ripples it against. But you are technically free right now.
Cool. There's nothing I can do to help Tack because I only have a bow. But all these moves. So that's double movement. 10. Is getting out 5 feet or is this also 10 feet?
10 feet.
Okay,
Oh, sorry,
that's
no,
20
climbing out of it?
movement.
No, moving
Yeah.
into a space will be 5.
Okay. 20, 30. Yeah, that's all my movement.
No,
Okay.
it's fine. I love this.
Yeah, you just see the webs are starting to kind of catch
I
a
love
blaze.
being here.
Just push your feet towards the fire, I guess. I don't know. It's
Come
hot.
on, man.
I will bonus action Hunter's Mark, the big one,
Okay.
just
Hunter's
to
Mark
keep
goes
that
out.
on it. And that's all I can do.
Okay. Morgan.
Oh,
you
that
muted.
guy's
No.
hard.
No, no,
wouldn't
no.
be a day
Again,
with
we'll,
it.
like hear the snide comments of Tack, and then in turn decide if you can't get out of that web, you shouldn't be here. And then she's gonna assist V in attacking the giant beast in front of him.
He's holding on to that into his turn. Okay.
16
Hits.
They're weak to necrotic, right? Was that a thing we like established?
Yeah.
What's his name?
For 9
I
necrotic.
think so. Yeah, we thought
So,
at least some of them, right?
in particular, this guy is no longer weak to it. Because you took a long rest, he's prepared
We
for
took
that.
a rest.
But he takes the 9 points.
wah.
He's just not vulnerable to it anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
You slice through him, creating this kind of almost rotting effect as your necrotic damage goes through. You can see it still is effective. It's just not doubly effective.
Okay. And he is sapped.
That's true. So he's disadvantaged in his next attack, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Moot. I'm gonna roll a general disposition for Moot. Yeah, he's still fighting. He is just cowering.
What?
And he was never really meant to be here. He's freaked out.
Fuck this guy, dude.
V.
All right, V's gonna attempt to take a slice at this thing, but at disadvantage from the acid, right?
Yes. Because until the end of
Okay.
your next turn.
11.
Just clink off of the armor. You swing and like almost hit the double imagery you're seeing as the acid kind of pulls into its effect, and you just kind of cut into the air. But you miss.
But graze, so it still takes 5
True.
damage.
Does still take 5 damage.
Nice.
It's not the intended
That's
strike, but you
best.
still cut him. Okay.
And now after that, on my next turn, I won't have the
Yeah, ends at the
acid
end of your
trip.
turn.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Attack.
Okay, this thing already has. Oh, I have to do my deck save.
Yes, you do, please.
21.
Okay, yeah, you break free from it.
Fantastic.
The fire
Okay.
weakened it.
Yeah, good. The fire helped.
God damn it. All right. I'll do 5, 10, 15. Do I get to move normally now?
Yeah.
Or am I slowed?
As long as you're not
Okay.
going through it. You're good.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll go around it this way. And I'll zip one of these little guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just mock them, I guess.
Okay.
What are you, a minion?
Disgusting.
Sucks.
It's a nat 20. The magic just doesn't seep through. It's too quick and fast on the ground. Yeah, it holds up against it.
Tack will kind of like squint at it, like, what the fuck? I'll shoot Bardic Inspiration to Desmond.
Okay.
Nice.
And yeah, when he's like, "Oh, it helped. The fire helped," I'll be like, "Yeah, it really helped me. Thanks so much. I really value your contribution right now." And that'll be my turn. Thank you.
Okay. It's going to see if it gets its web back. It does.
Roll.
It's going to fire a web. Yeah, on the closest two next to it. It's going to try and get you guys caught. I'm going to roll a d6 to see what element it is first. Okay. You're going to see as a freezing cold kind of stinger builds up and it fires out this freezing web onto you guys here. Actually, no, you can go on the spider. It doesn't matter. It'll go here. Can I get a dexterity saving throw from V and more game, please? It just launches this cold web across.
16.
Both of you succeed with your 16 and your 14.
Hey.
Yeah, you managed to kind of dodge away from the web. It doesn't pull you into the beginning, but you are in the basis of the web now, so you can still get restrained on the start of your turn. You're just not pulled into the center. It's going to bonus action, release some more of its brood. Keeps rolling the same brood.
Come on.
One more acid spider comes out on the webbing. Okay. That's all it's going to do. Indrasa.
I hate these little guys. Okay, just because it's more.
Yeah, eventually I'll
Yeah,
get to the
there's
brood and start
4.
hitting it.
I know,
One
right?
day. One day I'll have the action economy to do damage to the ads.
So annoying. Okay, I would like to. Let me check the distance. Hang on, please. Oh yeah, we're good. All right. I think I will shoot a magic missile.
Okay.
Because I don't like these little ones. I'm going to hit this one, and this one. Just get them out.
Okay. You don't even have to roll the damage because it automatically goes through.
Sure.
As the missile goes,
That's huge.
see kind of the splattering of all of the spiders just scattering
Can't
off
do
into
it
the
that
ground.
often.
You see him go. I have many more. And then I will give birth to more and more. And your countryside will become a feasting chamber.
Well, that's why we didn't want to send you to another. No, she doesn't say that. And then I'll. Where do I need to get? Where does Sestina need
If
to
you
get
put Sestina
to?
there
Yeah,
and
that's
have
what I
them
was
start
thinking.
aggressing, that
Yeah.
would be very helpful. Thank you.
Joe, how light is everything here?
Light is in weight or in brightness?
Oh, sorry, in like brightness.
The eggs in general are kind of glowing, and there's some like gleams of daylight up the top of the cavern. Like this is a very tall cavern, but you're kind of getting these gleams of sunlight coming down. So it's, you can see fairly well.
All right, I don't think that's really going to help her, but we'll try it if she goes. I want her to like on the wall.
Okay.
So
Stick to the
that's
wall?
what she does.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, that's it. I stay where I am.
Okay.
Or I stayed where I was.
On the lair action, the only one that is around anymore is this one, which is a lightning one. This one is going to rush down. Their little feature is this one gets to here. And it's going to do a little lightning bite. It bites out to shoot this kind of forking lightning towards you,
What the hell?
Carlisle. 11 to hit, does not hit. You just see this kind of spark right past your face. But that is all it can do. On the Spider Overlord's turn, it's going to see if it gets another web back. It does. It's going to fire a webbing towards...
No.
No, wait.
No matter what, I'm in the middle of a cluster.
Let me tell you something.
Let me see if I can get...
Let me tell you
I can
something.
get both of you go.
Oh!
Ah, god damn it.
Yeah, we'll go here.
Is the other one still burning? Like, is it,
It is, yeah.
dissipating?
It's
the
gonna,
original one?
It's going to spread at the each of Desmond's turns, because it'll be the full 6
Thank
seconds
God,
spread.
it'll eventually burn all of them, guys.
I'm
Right?
so excited.
Be gone.
Group hug, everyone.
We did it.
You see as an acidic web shoots out. This kind of deep, kind of sizzling web comes out towards both of you. Can I get a dexterity saving throw from the both of you, Tack and Desmond, to see if you get pulled into the center?
20.
Succeed.
13.
Succeeds. You both kind of manage to... You're both technically still in the web. You don't get pulled into the center. You're still stuck against the ground. Okay.
Do we still have to make a roll on our turn to get
Yeah.
out, or can we just step out
The
of it?
first dexterity check is to see if you get... the way the weapon comes down is it shoots down to the middle and then tries to pull you into the center.
I
That's
got
what
you.
the
I
first
got
dexterity
okay.
is. So you're just on the edge still. Okay, and then it is going to hatch more of its brood. That is its philosophy. Okay, we got 3 of the fire ones coming out. As you start to see these ones hatching out. And Carlo, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to kill this fucking first one, or this is gonna be a all-day situation. Carlisle's gonna move up, and I'm gonna attack it with my short sword. 12 to hit.
Let me double check. Hits.
Hey.
Perfect. Justina's here, so I'm gonna get sneak attack.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 15 damage.
15 damage is enough to send it over. You see the acidic kind of eggs as you just kind of start cutting through and bringing your short sword across, cutting them open. You burst them open. You see the last of the spiders in this section just curl up and die.
Awesome.
Okay, perfect. Let me just do a quick measurement here.
Sistina forms a little thumb.
Ugh.
Carlisle's gonna move to this one here, and I'm going to offhand attack with my scalpel.
Okay.
24.
Hits.
It dies.
And you just kind of jam your scalpel down into it. Yeah, they still have 1 HP, so you just kind of just pierce it on the end of your scalpel and manage to flick it off.
All right, perfect. That's me.
Okay. Desmond. Dexterity 7 throw, please, to see if you get restrained.
Easy. 14.
14 is enough to get out.
Oh my god. I'm free. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, there goes my fire.
The fire is
Whoa.
going to set fire to 5 feet in every direction.
Mr. Mog, you should move backwards a tiny bit.
He's like, just screeching as the fire spreads. Okay, yeah, you managed to move away from it.
I'm going to deploy a turret out right here
Okay.
Let's go.
with my action. And then bonus action, I will shoot with the turret at Big Spider.
Go for it.
This is a 10.
10 does not hit. Pings off of the carapace.
Damn it.
Misfire. That's it. That's all I can do.
Maybe it had web in
Okay.
it still.
Morgan, it's your turn. Dexterity saving throw to see if you get encased in the web. I should also write down which each web is doing. Cold one.
8.
8, you are considered restrained.
Wait, so if you're already making a deck save at the beginning of when the web is cast to dodge it, what's the point if then they do it at the beginning of their turn?
That's what he was saying. The first deck save is to make sure you don't get sucked into the center.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
the first one sucked into the center. The one on your turns is to see if you're restrained.
Get out.
Your feet are sticky.
I will. I'll attack it.
Okay.
What's Bardic is 1d6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 15 to hit.
15 to hit. Hits.
Okay. 16 radiant.
15 radiant damage. As you just slice and burn through a portion of its body.
Oh, this is the web. I'm attacking the web.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
The web does that too.
The web also goes, "Ah!"
Yeah, yeah. You managed to burn through the web.
Okay. And then she would step out of it
Okay.
and face him. And then yeah, she'll like trace the sigil of the Dreadvault, and I'm gonna hex the spider as well.
Okay.
Ooh.
Get hex on the spider as well.
Get hexed.
And I'm gonna pick. Let's pick. Wait, what do you guys think?
It's almost always athletics in combat.
You think so?
That's what you're trying to. Yeah, I mean that's the only one that really comes up, right? Unless
It's only
you wanna try to
ability checks.
Persuade it again.
Yeah, it's not a saving throw. It's just ability checks.
Right.
Yeah, let's do athletics.
Okay. Or strength, I should say. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Moot's turn. He's gonna. Well, we'll roll a d20. See how friendly he is. No, he's gonna stay where he is.
Pathetic.
V.
Pathetic.
All right, let's see if I can get out of this web.
I believe in you.
9.
You remain in the web. You see it's kind of frozen around you as well. It tightens with the frost. I can tell you for the cold one, it increases the DC to break out by 2.
So I should probably attack the web to
You
try to
can
get
do.
out.
Yeah.
It will take certain.
Okay.
It will take certain types of
Ugh.
damage. Oh.
Bro.
With a
Cut
nat
your own
one,
foot off.
Can't really
Yeah.
swing your. You can't really swing your own blade. You're feeling the frost lock you in
But-
place.
You do have graze.
I
which
do
means
have
you
graze.
Guaranteed do 5 damage
Yeah, what
against
is
that.
that?
Yeah. True.
Let me look at the wording of
That's-
Grace.
Deal
I'll
strength
post it in
damage
the
on a
chat.
miss.
Here you go.
It says on
that
a
what it
web
says?
specifically. It's weird.
If attack roll with this weapon,
Creature.
this is a creature. This is technically not a creature.
It made a noise when.
It did. It
did.
screamed.
It noise.
We all
It
knew
did.
it. We all
Noise.
saw it.
No,
We all
he
heard
screamed
it.
because he really likes his webbing. Okay,
Okay.
he was making lovely
Okay,
patterns.
hold on. That was my action, right?
Yes.
Can I bonus action start chewing through the web?
Oh, ew. What
Um,
is eating? What's the action?
Yeah,
well,
Because
technically, a
that's
bite
cool.
is as an attack. But I'll tell you what. I'll let you start to try and bite through it. I'm just gonna. There could be a bad consequence as well if you roll badly.
Oh.
Your lips
I
are
don't know if I want to
freezing.
risk that.
Don't put that near your mouth.
Don't eat it.
Do not try to eat that.
She's like, I'm starting to go for it.
Put a bean in it. See what happens. And that's probably an action. too.
Yeah, right. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can do. I don't think so. I guess I won't bite it. If she hears Carlisle saying that, she'll stop. She'll have
Do not bite it.
I love that you turn around and comment, just sees that and his eyes lock in.
He's
like,
got
no!
it like right in his
It's
peripheral
like
vision.
when a
He
dog
sees your
like
face.
chews something. You're like, what have you got in your mouth?
Literally, he puts up his hand like, ah.
Tack.
Ah, give it. Give it.
Dex save, please.
Dexterity save, right? Sorry.
Yep.
19.
19 frees you. I could also tell you, by the
Okay.
way, your AC is reduced by 2 when you're in the acid one. So you're freed from it right now. Oh, did Discord die?
That was,
Yeah,
that was a feat.
I didn't hear any of that.
Whilst you're in the
I can
acid
also
one,
tell you.
whilst you're in the acid one, your AC is reduced by 2. You break out with a 19.
What
so
the fuck?
Jeez
Okay, great.
Louise.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30. I'll move over here.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot my long rest conjured echo to Morgaine.
Okay.
And you're going to see again that like strange white figure of magic. It's not nearly as big as the last one was, but you're going to hear a really calm, soothing voice say, "What are we doing here? Seems like a really strange way to use your time, but who am I to say?" And then you're going to be filled with magic.
Go.
You gain temp HP equal to my bardic inspiration die plus my bard level. And if you have those temp HP points, your speed increases by 10 feet and you have +1 to your AC.
Ooh, that's
How much temp HP is it?
Let's roll.
Let's find out. Come on, baby.
Pardon?
parted.
I rolled a 6. Nice.
Nice.
So it's 9 temp
Okay,
HP.
I get 10 movement feet and
Plus 10 to your movement speed and +1 to your AC.
Okay.
Nice.
As long as you have it. So
Those 10 HPs. Yep. Okay.
that's gonna be my turn.
All right. On his turn, he's going to roll to see if he gets his web back. He doesn't. He is going to take his bite attack. Yeah, he's going to go against V because he's technically got your disadvantage on his next bite. So this will just make it standard instead of advantage. So he'll go for a standard bite on V. It's a 23 to hit.
Yes. Correct.
So you feel him just kind of bite down into you. All put off by Morgane's attack. Another acid one. Can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yes. 22.
You managed to, like, your body's already kind of gone through the acid effect. You're kind of.
I tripped once before.
Yeah. This is you're not a lightweight anymore.
No.
But you still do take 9 points of piercing damage, reduced down to 4, and then 8 points of acid damage.
Okay. That fucking hurt. All right.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm still okay, but that fucking hurt.
And he's going to hatch some more spiderlings.
Come on.
4 more fire ones come out.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need an AoE over there.
Yes, I'm
No
They all
sorry.
start
kidding.
climbing
Holy
out.
shit.
Indrasa, it is your turn.
Right, Indrasa's a bit far away for an AoE at this moment.
Come on, even Desmond is closer to the fight than you are. That's embarrassing.
Wizard moment.
Oh, she's not embarrassed at all.
Playing Will.
Never going to bother her ever. I'm sorry. Did you think that I would succumb to peer pressure? She will, however, move up a little bit so that she can see things a little bit better.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Shit. I'm not going to shit. She wouldn't do that either.
Okay.
I will
for
magic
clarifying.
missile some of the little ones in the back. So we'll do this one, and we'll do
Okay.
this one. Actually, hang on. Hold the phone, please. I'll upcast that and get this one as well.
Okay.
Please and thank
Bolts
you.
go across the room, just kind of flying around, just aim at the spiders as they're crawling out of their eggs, just bursting on each of the eggs. Okay.
All right. So I've moved up a little bit. I've done that, and then I'm going to have Cecina take her movement, and she's gonna in between. I don't know. I can't see. Like again on the wall, kind of in between the
Okay.
egg sacs. And that's it.
All right. On the lair action then, it is the spiderling's turn. 20. This one is going to go this way, and I think it's going to dash. Get down to you.
Come on.
This one's also going to dash. And that one's also going to dash. You just see each of the spiders just rushing out to try and help their lord. On his turn, see if he gets his webbing back. He does. He is going to shoot this one to the left.
No, dude.
I'm sorry.
You got close to me. Why'd you get close to me? Every stuff was good until you came over here.
You were supposed to hang out near the egg sacs, okay? You got
I was
greedy.
going to the next egg sack. There used to be an egg sack.
Can I get a dexterity saving throw from both of you guys? As you see a poisonous,
15.
fuming web shoot out to both of you. You both succeed. You both succeed. You're not pulled into the center, but you still have to do the next dex save. Okay. You are considered poisoned whilst you're in this web, as you can feel the fumes go up into you.
Which gives us disadvantage on our deck save, doesn't it?
I
Right.
believe so.
Why did you have to say it? You made it real.
Let me double check. Yes. No, not saving
a
throws.
narc.
It's attack
No,
rolls and
not
ability
saving
checks. So you're good.
Okay, 15 again for my getting out of it.
On the Sago turn? Okay, yeah. Wait, hold on, because I didn't do his bonus action.
That's okay.
He is going to spawn out some of his thunder spiderlings. 3 of them.
Rut roll.
Okay. Now it's your turn. So that 15 that you rolled just then, you are not restrained by the webbing.
Okay, perfect. Carlisle is gonna move up
Okay.
to here. He's going to offhand strike the spider
Okay.
with a scalpel. 23
Hits. You stab into that one, killing it.
ceases to live. I'm gonna move up, and then I'm going to main action
attack with a short sword.
Okay.
12
Hits.
for 20 damage.
Oh, it's just exactly the amount that you need. You go and they just start cutting into all of the eggs there. And you see as these ones burst open, there are no longer any lightning or acid spiderlings.
Ooh.
You
Good.
see
Nice.
and goodbye.
With the last of my movement, I'm gonna move back over to here,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Desmond,
Okay,
in your
spider's
turn.
next to me. More fire.
Fires also
Beautiful.
gonna start burning on the eggs on the wall here.
Nice. I was wondering if it would burn the egg sacs too.
Ooh.
We might get trapped in here, guys.
Actually, might also burn here because it's technically in the corner. Okay.
So the original one's still there, still on fire.
Yes. Well,
Like it hasn't dissipated yet.
Good question. No, it probably would dissipate. It's because it's just webbing, so it's just gonna kind of ripple across. There's nothing to keep it burning. So this one would technically dissipate, which would leave the fire like that. So you can see it kind of almost
Right, got
ripples across the fire. This one is still on the wall. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna Tasha's Caustic Brew on these three things. Which is a
Okay.
dex save.
Dex save. Okay, I've never done this this little move before. You whip out the thunder spiders. All right. Dex saves from all of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Top, middle, and bottom. 18, 3, and 15.
Two of them save. Is it half damage?
If it's half damage, they die anyway. What kind of shape is the caustic brew?
It's 5 feet wide, so I guess technically, if it's 5 feet wide, it would hit the spider and the sack thing, right? Because it also goes out to the sides.
Yeah.
Half a
Yeah,
block?
if it does that,
Okay.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that would also need the save.
That ultimately fails.
It is. Every creature who fails is doused in acid. Only one of them failed, and the egg thing. They take 2d4 acid damage at the start of their turn.
Okay. So this one failed,
Okay.
and then of course, this failed as well.
I'll shoot the one at the bottom with my turret.
Okay.
The 7.
Doesn't hit, I'm afraid. Dodges out of the way.
Oh,
Small
that's all
enough
my
to avoid
movement. That's a couple spiders.
it. Okay.
We'll be fine.
I made a mistake.
Morgan.
That's my turn.
I made a mistake.
Morgan, free of the web, will focus her efforts on the giant spider.
Go for it.
Let's go.
26
That hits.
for 2 necro. Oh well, I guess. Yeah, let's try radiant. 2 necrotic and 11 radiant.
Okay. Then that'd be 13 points of damage overall. You can see it's not vulnerable to any damage, but you do manage to cut through it. It doesn't stop it.
Cool.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you've cut into its carapace pretty heavily.
And I'll move around to kind of engage this smaller spider as well.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Let's see if Moot joins in any way. Oh, he does. He succeeds. Moot is willing to listen to orders if you have anything that is among his capabilities. But he's like,
Okay. Oh, they're winning. I think.
and he's going to kind of take 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to get closer, but not too close to that creature.
Oh, he's coming just.
Oh, I
He's
wouldn't.
coming in. What are his capabilities, Prego?
Yeah.
Is he? What is he? A commoner? Is he a?
Kinda just
He
goes
is
like
the
this.
equivalent to a commoner, yeah. He doesn't really have anything that he
He's
can
a
do.
weird little
in combat.
science boy.
Yeah. He can help you with actions. Like, imagine him like a familiar that can die permanently.
Yeah.
And then he'll take
Come
the
along.
dodge
Nice.
action.
Sneak attack.
Fantastic.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he can be a distraction if you so permit him. He does make the save on each of his turns though, so he might go back to being scared.
Dude's fucked.
V.
goes back to being scared right there, though, and it's
Again?
just like, I can't move.
Civilian.
All right. Can I please break out of this?
Yes.
14.
37 throw, please. 14 is exactly what you needed with the plus 2 AC.
Fuck yes.
Because you said please. Now we know.
I know, I'm so
True.
polite.
Manners do maketh a soldier.
I'm gonna move here. And I'm going to try to bring my great sword down on this guy.
Okay, go for the attack.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect. For 14 damage. And on top of
14
that,
damage.
V is going to say, bound by blood. And she's going to grip her blade, causing herself to bleed as she bleeds this creature, doing
Okay.
blood frenzy. So let me roll the hit die. 9 extra points of damage there.
And it's considered bleeding.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you just see the blood kind of start pooling on it and dribbling down its kind of chest.
And I get temporary hit points.
You do get 9 temporary hit points, I believe.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Awesome.
Got a little bleed effect on it, so I remember. Let's do this. Okay. It's currently Hunter's Marks, Hexed, and Bleeding. Anything else, V?
That is it, I think. That's it.
Attack with 4 Cs.
I'll stay here.
Dexterity saving throw.
Back with
please.
4 Cs.
Let's go.
19.
19 is enough. Yeah, you break out.
Fantastic. Yeah, Tack is so fucking over these webs. Just step out of it. After
Carlo, hang on.
after throwing out that echo, they're gonna immediately channel new echoes. So I'll roll 2d6s.
And pick the one you want.
There's a 4 and a 5. Okay. Okay. I'm going to. Sorry, I'm just double checking it again. All right. I'm gonna shoot. She's gone, but it's okay. I'm shooting to.
I wait.
Yeah, I wait. I hold my action. I'm gonna shoot to V, an echo that she's had before, and it'll be again a tall, very imposing Goliath woman.
Okay.
Who will look down at her, look at the spider, look at her, and go, "This is what's hurting you, pathetic." And yeah, if she gets hit by this thing, well, any creature that hits her with a melee attack will take force damage equal to my bardic inspiration die for the next minute.
Okay. Nice.
So I'll send that to her.
Okay.
That's my full turn because that was my action bonus action.
It is indeed. All right, nice. Yeah, on its turn then, it's going to see it gets its web back. I'm rolling pretty crazy on that web recharge. It's going to shoot the web. Yeah.
Morgaine, this fucking doofus walked up to me just close enough to web me again while I'm trying to clear ads. How many fucking times?
Hey, I think you need to be pointing the finger at the fucking dipshit DM that keeps targeting you and not
I'm not so
everyone
fucking
else who's
sure,
just playing the game.
actually.
Because you're not the only guy that's
hang
been
on.
webbed 3 fucking times, man. You don't see me complaining.
Dexterity saving throw from Morgan and Carlisle, please.
15.
It succeeds. You are not pulled to the center.
19, nat 20.
You're not pulled to the center. Bonus action, Hatches and Brood.
God damn it.
One more from its Fire Brood comes out. Little fire spiraling rushes out as well. But that's its turn. You can just see it kind of just keeps shooting the webbing about. Oh, I forgot to roll for what webbing type it is. It's a poison one again. So you're considered poisoned when you're in the web. Okay. Indrasa.
All right. Indrasa is going to carefully 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 walk over here. And then, yes, we are in range. I would like to magnify gravity this group here. They're
Okay.
all bunched up so nicely.
Okay. Let me get their
hold on,
things.
please.
Con save.
That
Nat
is-
20. I mean,
yes.
they don't even need to make their saves because they die from the half
True.
damage. Okay.
So 11 was the roll for if the big.
No, they don't need. No, it automatically
Whatever.
takes the damage. So it would take 11 points of damage as the magnified gravity causes them to all shake apart and just kind of almost implode. But the eggs are looking pretty damaged there.
Right, fantastic. That is my movement and my action, and then I will say to Carlisle, which way are you going next?
That way! Carlisle's covered in poisonous webs right now. He's a little preoccupied.
I'll be like, well, you don't have to be so rude about it. All right. And then Sistina's going to trot along and try to nestle herself kind of
Okay.
in, I guess, there.
Okay.
That's both of our turns done.
At the lair action, could you roll the damage for the Caustic Brew? Please.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
I didn't roll the damage. I gotta do it myself.
That's okay. That's okay. So we 2d4 acid.
5.
5 points of damage. It doesn't destroy the eggs entirely, but you can see some of them just melting away. But the egg sacs are still there. This fire one is going to go straight towards Sistina.
All right.
It's going to go in for a little fire bite.
Come on.
Okay, it is going to go for its bite attack. 13 to hit.
Oh, that's Sistina out. She's got a 12 armor class, my dear.
2 fire
She's got
damage.
2 HP.
Just kind of go straight in.
She doesn't. Actually, it's more like a splat because she's.
Because she's angry.
It'd be almost
Yeah,
like
it's a-
bubbling because it's kind of heated up from
yes,
the fire.
exactly.
And then this spider is going to bite Morgaine. Why is it not rolling? 13 does not hit. The other one's going to come in to bite Carlisle. 8 does not hit. You see them kind of biting, these little flames kind of pluming off of their mouths, but they miss. Spider Overlord's turn. Rolling to see if it gets its web back. It does.
Oh, damn it.
That's epic. Guys, that's kind of epic.
It's going to shoot this one down towards
Sick
you,
of this
Andrasa.
guy.
What? I'm sorry. What?
It's shot a webbing down to you. It's going to land here.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
So, dexterity saving throw. Although it doesn't really matter because you're already in the center. Centered on you.
Do you want me to roll it anyway or not?
You don't need to. It'll keep it where you are.
Okay.
And this one is a lightning one. So you can see the lightning's crackling through it.
All right. I look mildly irritated.
Okay. And then he's going to hatch more of his brood. As usual means. Oh, because the egg is not there, the brood does not hatch from that one. So you can see he kind of turns out, calls for his eyes up his last remaining brood angrily. Carla.
19 on the deck save. I'm
You're
out
out.
of here. I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity
Okay.
and push forward.
Yep, it won't slow you down. 9 doesn't hit.
Does not attack with the short sword.
Okay.
8.
8
Stab.
Yes,
does not hit.
that's not it. And a bonus action attack with my scalpel. 22.
22 does.
No sneak attack on this, so 2 damage.
2 points of damage. You just kind of slice into a couple of them, unable to get your full strike through.
That's it.
Okay. Desmond. Oh, did I spread the fire in your last turn?
I don't think last turn, no. I think we forgot.
Well, it doesn't matter if it keeps going, so we'll do it. We'll do it now.
Yeah.
And then I'll spread it even further for this turn.
Where am I?
So technically it would spread to this much.
Gulp.
It's okay. Fire can be unpredictable even if we did. Okay, your turn.
Cool. I clearly killed all these spiders, so I'm gonna move back over here. Within range, and I'll take my shot at the big one now.
Okay.
That's in that one.
I'm straight for his thorax. Tick on tongue.
That was the distracting shot for this, though. The 20.
That hits. Yeah, it stares straight at you, and then the arrow.
13 damage.
13
Come
points of damage.
on.
Very nice. Oh, it should technically have bled on its last turn, so I'll push it up to 80 damage. You guys have done so far. Because it technically bleeds on each of its turns, and it has 2 turns. It does have some downsides to that mechanic. All right, yeah, anything else?
He's gonna, he's gonna make space this way,
Okay.
away from things, and that's it.
Morgan. Dexterity 7.
Yeah. 3.
You're considered restrained and poisoned.
Morgane's gonna. Can I be? Oh yeah, no. Morgane's gonna kind of roll her eyes at another attempt at webbing, and then swing her sword downwards to cut out of it.
Okay.
20.
Hits.
Wait, sorry. Disadvantage, right?
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
11.
11 still hits. It's just on its AC.
For 11 radiant damage.
You burn straight through the webbing. That's kind of holding you.
And then she'll step out of it again.
He goes,
I'll take the attack of up.
Yep, and he's gonna do it for sure.
It's a disadvantage.
22. It rolled 2 22s. So you get 2 points of fire
Disgusting.
damage.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, 2 points of fire damage. This thing has a little potent fire.
Okay. Cool. And I will move back to here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Moot's turn. Nat 20.
hero.
That's gonna break out all of his fear effects, and now he's fully engaged. He feels like you guys are holding
Nice.
back.
Where do you need me?
What can
Come
you do?
with me.
I don't know.
Come with me.
Okay.
Go with
He's gonna
Carlisle.
go the long way around. He ain't going near the big guy. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
30 minutes later.
60. All right, he's a little rapid. He runs around the side, climbs across things, kind of rushing towards you, but that is the full dash action done. V.
All right, gonna try to swipe up at this thing with my great sword. Oh, and I get advantage because of blood frenzy. So
You do.
Nice.
17 to hit.
Hits.
Go.
Perfect. For 18 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, he looks hurt. You can see he's kind of...
Perfect. Awesome.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Attack.
My birds at him. Give
Okay.
him disadvantage.
A 10. He fails.
Okay.
So he takes 1 point of...
Only takes 1. Yeah.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm trying to get into position for a thing. And then, Carlisle, do you have a Bardic Inspiration right now?
No.
Okay. I'll shoot you one.
Thank you.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. On his turn, did you hit the bleeding at the end or the start?
Start of each of its turns, it says.
Okay.
How does it feel?
It's looking
Yeah,
pain.
get bleeded.
I'm gonna see if he gets his web back.
Don't.
Fucking.
You
does.
motherfucker.
It
I'm a
does.
shit.
No, you're not gonna shit.
Illegal.
You're gonna deck save. Can
Come on.
I make a dexterity
Oh
saving
my
throw
god,
for me, please?
dude.
If he's the best.
Yeah, I'll take an advantage because I'm a barbarian. 17.
I will say, by the way, it's recharging a 5 and 6. I've rolled this so many times. 17 is enough. You didn't get pulled
Good for
back.
you. Great.
Yay.
Really proud
This is
of
a
you, really
freezing
happy
cold
for
one
you.
as well.
Again?
I channeled
Yeah.
Tack for that one. Great. So happy for you.
I love it here.
And then he's going to roll to see if he hatches any more of his brood here. He does from this one.
I hate this guy.
Keeps just calling forth more brood. Three more from this one come out. This is
Three
the
more from
thunder
which one?
spider.
God damn
You
it.
see just 3 more climb out of the eggs. Okay, that's the end of his turn. He's going to stay where he is. Indrasa.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are like just the groups of things that are hatching, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
See them as clusters of eggs.
right. All right. Okay, great. Well, it hatched more, which sort of ruined my whole deal. Thanks. Fine. Okay. All right, then I will. My very few remaining spell slots. I will magnify gravity on this group again.
Okay. All the damage.
Because
It's
Desmond
gonna.
hates spiders, and they're very close.
Can you hit all of them in that?
Yeah, it's 10. Here, I'll show. Yes.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you?
No, that's okay. Just roll the damage.
All right, sorry. Submit. 19.
That entire pack just kind of implodes from the gravity crushing effect.
Right. Then I am going to look down
Oh,
and.
Yeah, could you make your dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Yes.
Still be able to cast your spell, I believe,
Well-
when you're restrained. But this is just to see if you're trapped.
Oh, well, I was going to bonus action not be here. Do you want me to still roll?
You wouldn't be able... Oh, yeah, no, you would, because it's your racial.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, you don't have to roll, because you can get out
I
of it
think
through
I
that.
would.
Okay.
All right, fantastic. I will bamf back to the back and then I'll walk around. So hold the phone, please. I'm going to go out here and then I will make my way over this way.
Okay.
And then poor Sestina is back in her home ink pot. So that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. On the lair action, then. Are there even any hatch spiders? I think there's a couple. Okay. These two are going to go for tack. Spiderlings. 16 and a 10.
The 16 hits.
2 points of fire damage. It bites into you, can feel the burn. This one onto you. Carlisle's going to bite you. 15.
That meets.
2 points of fire damage. That's the only spiderlings around. Okay. On his turn, he's going to see if he can get his... He doesn't get the web back. He's going to go
Shocker.
for a... Yeah, this is the first time he hasn't got the web back in ages. He's going to go for a normal bite attack then against Morgaine. A 20 to hit, unnatural.
Shield.
Okay, that blocks it, yeah? You feel kind of
Yeah.
just the fangs go...
Should just raise up the sword and it will like clash against it.
And then he's going to go down one. To keep in your range. No, he'll go down 2. So it's kind of heading down towards there. All right. Actually,
Yes, towards
No.
the rapidly burning web.
he's going to move around this way
Oh,
and go like this.
wait, what is he doing?
As he moves away from Morgaine, using the moment
I like
of
that.
Morgaine's reaction spent. Okay. That's... Oh, wait, no. Always forget to hatch his brood. Number 3 is still there. So he hatches out one more fire. Spiderling.
Does he also take 2 bleed at the start of this turn?
He does. Yeah. That's the strong part of bleed when I give them 2 initiatives. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Spiderling pops out. Carla.
Carlisle is going to use his bonus action to offhand attack the little spider here.
Okay.
8. I'm going to use, if that doesn't hit, I'm going to use Fortune of the Many to raise that up to a 1, 2. Is a 10 enough to hit them?
10 is not enough to hit them.
I won't use Fortune of the Many. Yeah, I'm gonna have Mog stand right there. He's got more than fucking 2 HP. I want him to stand right there, and I'm gonna ready my action to attack the nest when he gets here. And that'll be my turn.
Desmond.
This thing's moving close to me. I'm fucking scared. I'm gonna take my first shot at it myself, since he's now vexed.
Okay.
And that 20. Oh.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
You're shooting the him.
Big fella.
Yeah. I mean that definitely hits.
For 13, 17 damage.
That's enough to trigger his next phase. You see the arrow go straight through, and his legs go down, and he suddenly goes into the sky, off of the battlefield.
Oh.
Removes effects off of him. Goes into the darkness on the ceiling, 100 feet up. Hides away.
I'm just gonna walk away again. I don't come back.
And every single one of the spiderling remaining ones is going to hatch.
Love it.
With each of them having 10 spiderlings in them. As phase, kind of the middle portion of this phase.
It's been a pleasure, everyone.
Yeah. GG's.
Okay, so there's that one.
We'll never know what's in the sack, dude.
The what's in the sack?
What's in the sack?
Bro, Bree, just go in there and get surrounded by them.
Yes.
If they hit you, they'll insta die.
True. Wait. I'm like a bomb.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wait, why would they insta die?
Because
they take force
echo.
damage. They'll take force damage if they attack her.
Okay, let me give this one. This one actually, hold on, let me check how many left. Could only
We killed
spawn one
quite
more.
a few of this
yeah,
one.
It was 9 out of the 10 that were out already. So, I believe that's all of them. He currently doesn't have his turn
Not
order.
too bad.
And he'll re-roll initiative when he comes back. But this is the kind of middling stage. As the webs remain on the field.
Oh, it's the middle.
Desmond. Anything else you have on your turn?
I still have my crossbow, but
Get shooting,
I could
bud.
shoot at one at disadvantage since they're too far. So I'll shoot
Can
at
you move
the
it?
closest silver one.
Okay. Yeah, these are the cold spiders over there.
12.
It's exactly its armor class.
Oh!
So that one was... That's an arrow
Only
just
4
pierces
damage.
against
Oh
the
yeah,
wall.
because
Yeah, they've all got 1 damage. 1 health even, sorry.
Hey, I'm gonna back up. Thanks. That's my turn.
Peace out.
Morgan.
Sorry, did that fire spread at all on Desmond's
Yep.
turn? Just so I know where I'm gonna go.
It did.
Would this skittering be noisy, would you say?
Definitely. You just heard, like, dozens of spiders just start kind of hatching out, and they're all kind of, like,
Ew.
climbing out. And also, well, I would definitely also say you can detect the ones closest to you, because they are pretty much pure elemental.
Okay.
So you can see the kind of magic coming off of it.
Yeah. I would. Yeah, Morgan would. I got 40 feet of movement, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 30. All right, cool. Yeah, she would run around the outside of the web.
Okay.
To assist Tack, and I'll attempt to slice this little spider in half.
Okay.
14 to hit.
That's enough to kill it. Just cut straight through that one.
And then step up to the next one.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yes, thank you.
What was that noise?
All of the egg sacs have hatched. The big one is on the ceiling somewhere.
Stay behind me.
On Moot's turn, he's going to do as he was told before. Rush up. Go, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, God.
All right, now stomp on that one next to you.
Okay.
He technically does one. Yeah, I mean, you rolled an 18. He's gonna stamp on this one and just crush it.
He steps on a chihuahua-sized spider
You
that's
can
kind of
see.
like his baby.
Yeah, because I mean, he's got big old hog feet. He crushes it, and you can see like almost tears welling up in his eyes. He looks at you. Just too afraid to do anything.
Child.
Hold yourself together. Oh my god.
V, dexterity saving throw, please.
Yes. There we go. Oh.
You are considered restrained.
Do you have it?
She looks to see if Carlisle's watching, and she like looks like she's about to start biting it again.
Carlisle is
Do
not
it.
watching this time because currently Mute is crying at his fucking feet. Right
Yeah, as an action, I guess, because I'll try to bite it as an action. Fuck it.
Sure, go for it.
It's like a
which weapon is
popsicle,
this?
right?
Yeah.
The cold one again.
Like
Yeah.
What do I need to do do this? And unarmed?
It's gonna be an unarmed strike, yeah.
So that's my.
D20
toothsome strike.
plus. I think it's the same attack range as your axe, I believe.
Oh, okay.
They
Okay.
just want to do the same damage.
13.
13 is gonna hit. So for damage, you're gonna want to do it's 1 plus your strength, really. So
Okay.
just 6 points of damage
Okay.
as you.
I mean, that's pretty good for teeth.
Just.
I mean, it doesn't break you out, but you crunch off a couple of portions of it.
Yum.
I crunch. Epic. I should have just used my sword.
Well, was that the bonus? It was a bonus action to try to bite before.
I guess it was before.
Yeah, I
but
did
now
say it to you, yeah. But that was that. Before I was going to do it as 1 damage only. So if you want to do that with 1 damage, you get your main attack. You can.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like
It's not
to
a you
do
don't break
that.
out.
Do you
Yeah.
Nat
swallow
20.
the web? Do you
Nice.
swallow the web?
No, she'd probably spit it out. Nat 20.
Nat 20 hits, of course.
Yeah, all that.
Slashing damage is good against the cold as you kind
All
of cut
that.
straight through it. You slice, you smash it, and you see it kind of collapse around you. You are
Perfect.
no
Get me
longer
the
restrained.
fuck out of this. 30. I'll go here.
Okay.
It's about to be really interesting.
Attack.
I'd like to cast sleep, sir.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes,
What's the radius of
dude.
sleep? Let me see.
20 foot.
20 foot. Okay.
And I can cast it from 90 feet away, so I should be able to.
Beautiful attack.
Yeah.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, how much HP
roll
do
them
these
dice.
guys have?
Yeah, 1 HP.
One each.
One each.
One
So it's
HP.
going to be everybody, right?
Yeah, 20 feet of a
Let
point
me give
of
you the
which I choose.
thing.
Thank you.
Sleep spell. Where are you? Is it 20-foot radius sphere?
Yeah, I
Circle or
believe so.
square?
Oh, it's just
Creatures
20
within 20 feet of a point you choose.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And how?
So
Roll the sleep,
sphere,
and
yeah.
we'll see how much you've got.
Let's go, baby.
At level 1, yeah.
Oh, come
28.
on.
So
it's over.
everything, all of those, fall asleep.
Do they snore?
I'm
Do
gonna
they go on their back?
just remember. I'm not gonna put an individual token on each one of them. They are just all asleep. You see all these spiders come out, and you
Yeah.
cast it, and the rippling effect goes through them, and you see all them, and just like slow down, curling in their legs slightly as all of those spiders fall asleep.
Tack will like let out a breath that
Good
they were
move.
holding and then say, they're all asleep now, so just crush them. And I'll shoot a bardic inspiration to V. I don't think I've sent you one yet.
No, you sent one last
No.
time. She was AFK.
I have an echo.
I sent an echo.
Oh.
They're
Yeah,
not
I have
an inspiration.
echo.
They're
I don't have
separate.
an
Oh yeah. Okay, it does work separate. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll send a bardic inspiration and be like, were you eating the web?
Were they eating
She
the
looks
web?
like she's like looks around like who the
Has
fuck
web
is
on your
yelling
mouth.
at
Don't
me?
wipe
do that.
ice off a face.
Yeah, there's like
no.
a little dribble of like ice. Web. She like wipes the back of her like her.
Why are you guys so mean to me? I
arm.
definitely was not.
It would almost
That's
taste
my
like
turn.
cold silk, by the way, because it is just giant spider silk. Okay, Andrasa.
Right, fantastic. I think I'm too far to do. Sorry, let me just check this. Would be. Yes, no, I'm too far. All right. In that case, sorry. How tall is the ceiling?
Like
Like how
100
high
feet.
up?
He is not targetable
All right,
currently. I
yeah.
can tell you that. He slipped away into like a little crevice somewhere.
Yeah. All right. That's really disturbing, honestly. I think what I will do is I will move up to about here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then they're all asleep. I guess we just start picking them off one by one, yes?
Yeah.
Sure. So, I don't know. I'll start at this one back here and corporeal shunt it.
Which one, sorry?
We'll try to. Little
This
guy
one.
back here.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Do I want to do that? Stand by, please. Yes, I do. Sorry. All right. Got confused. Oh no! My sheet is very laggy. Hold on.
That's okay.
I'm trying. It's just. There we go. It's caught up.
You have to hit stealth, so roll to attack.
I'm trying. It was laggy, I said.
No, I'm just saying in terms of its
22.
not capacity. Okay. 22 hits. That one
Yes.
pops and dies.
Fantastic. And then I'm just going to stare up at the ceiling in dread. But then look away because it's too dreadful. And then that's my turn.
On the lair action, the fire ones, check their intelligence. They're not going to know to wake the other ones up. They've got 1 intelligence.
Hey!
Nice.
These 2 are going to try and bite Carlisle. Because you're the closest. 10 and a 20.
20 will hit.
2 points of fire damage. That one bites into you. This one's going to try and bite Tack. 15.
Yep.
2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
All the others are fast asleep. Carla.
Yeah, I'm gonna scalpel attack the one closest to me. Nat 20. It shan't survive that.
It's dead.
Attack 19.
It's dead.
Nice. Carlisle's gonna use the rest of his movement to move towards the spiders and towards V.
Okay.
And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Desmond.
Cool.
Where is Desmond?
Nowhere. None of your business.
Nowhere.
Hey, I'm still within range to do this. I'm gonna shoot a firebolt right here to light the silk web remnants on
Which
fire.
one, sorry?
Up here near the bigger group
Nice.
that's asleep.
Trying to
to
clear
sort
out
of
the
have
web
that
so we can
spread.
get to the
Oh,
sack.
I see.
Kinda
Could
good
you
idea.
give me the
course,
exact
yeah,
point of
what's in the
origin?
sack?
Sorry, I wasn't zoomed in the right place.
Right here.
Okay. Yeah. I'll put one of the little
Top
fire
right
ones there.
between them. Cool. I guess I still have to make an
Well,
attack.
roll,
roll
yeah,
to see
roll
if
the
it
attack
hits.
to see if it hits there.
22.
That'll be enough. You do hit it straight into the middle.
Beautiful.
Okay, so that should spread. He's gonna stay right here. Maybe go back one more space,
Okay.
Man,
and that's it.
you think that spider's gonna come out of one of these holes? Fucking just grab Desmond and pull him back into hell. That'd be funny.
Morgan.
Oh, we'd all laugh.
Morgan's just gonna stab her sword down into this spider.
Okay.
How high is the roof above us?
About 100 feet.
Okay. She'll move to the middle of the room and just kind of wait
Okay.
for any sign of the big spider. That's my turn.
Moot, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. So he's going to go. He can rush up this way. But he's just going to take the dodge action afterwards because no one else is in 5-foot range. V.
Okay. Are we in a race to kill these as fast as possible, or are we just gonna like hit as many as we can? Like I can only hit one if I melee, basically.
So whatever's
Don't like
the
use
most
your
attacks.
resources.
Okay, so I do have something that I haven't ever used before. So I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna use color spray.
Okay.
Which I get from my dazzling bioluminescence racial trait.
You do.
So it's a 60, 10, and a 15-foot cone.
It is. They don't die from it though.
5, 10, 15. Oh, do they not?
No, it's not 60. It's 60, 10 to determine how many people get affected by it. But it's
It
similar
works
to
like sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's blinded,
never
right?
mind. I don't have an AoE attack then. All I can do
Bite
is
and
just like hit
stomp. 1.
Yeah, I don't get another attack until the next level, or it's 2 or something. I'll just.
You take out the silvers because the fire's gonna spread and kill all these.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you unarmed
Can I...
attack, don't you get 2 attacks?
Oh, I don't know.
Shouldn't know.
No. I was given like a friendly. Here's a free bite, but that won't be more than
Just eat the spider.
Can I redact my movement and just go here instead, since I misread color spray? I thought it was gonna be able to
that's fine.
kill them.
I don't mind that.
Okay.
I also give you that free
Okay.
bite, but you will take damage from it if you want to do that.
Eat
It's
the
a 1
spider.
damage
Eat a
bite.
spider.
Do not.
It's what Kobold Tack would want.
In addition to my attack.
Yeah, I don't. If you take a bonus action that's gonna hurt you, I'm okay with it. These ones will
Okay,
poison
so
you.
first
These
I'm
ones
gonna-
will do some bad shit as well.
Does that even hit them when they're asleep? Wait, I get advantage because they're asleep, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll roll again. 15 to hit this one.
Yep. That slices straight through.
Dead. She's gonna bite this one.
Okay.
Are you biting the spiders now?
Roll to attack.
Nat 20.
Amazing.
Gravy.
Yeah, you take 1
Aren't
point.
these also the cold spiders?
Yeah, you take 1
Yeah.
point of cold damage, and your movement
Obstacles.
Okay.
speed on your next turn is reduced by 10 feet until
like
the end of your
Minty,
next
you
turn.
know?
Okay.
You actually got brain freeze. That's crazy.
Yeah, you essentially
Yeah.
like. If you were a mage, you probably lost concentration as you kind of bite through and crunch down a cold spider. Okay.
If you're watching this, she like crouches like in a perch like this with like her hands down before her, and she like
Golem over
goes down and bites it and like goes like this to tear it.
Spit that out. Spit that
So
out.
What's
disturbing.
behind her?
Do not eat
Something's
it.
like coming out of her mouth.
Don't swallow that.
One leg just. All right. Anything else?
Like it.
I think I've done enough.
Okay.
I think you have as well. That's fair.
5, 10, well, maybe I shouldn't get close to anybody. I'm cursed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm going to go up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll mock one in its sleep, I guess. Does
Okay.
it have to be able to hear me?
Oh, what are you
We talked about this already, didn't we?
No, I don't think it does. Right? Does it?
No, it doesn't. I don't-
It doesn't have to be able to understand me. I know that.
Yeah. Then you're good.
Okay. But it has to make a wisdom save. That doesn't make sense, does
It
it?
would fail because it's
If we think too
unconscious,
carefully about
right?
almost any feature in D&D, the game will
Fair.
fall apart.
You know what? That's
You gave
so
it bad
fair.
dreams.
Does
It
a
has bad
spider
spider
the
bad
size of a
dreams.
chihuahua
Nightmare.
make sense?
It does. It does.
It's all
They
nonsensical.
exist. Nearly. The teacher can hear you.
Yeah, it can't.
I
That's
can
I
wake
guess.
up sleep when my
technically-
dog is
Look,
crying.
look,
I wake
I know,
up.
I don't hit shit when I'm asleep.
Here's the thing. It will. You could say it will hear you when you yell in its ears, and it might wake up afterwards.
Get its attention
I'm
first.
I'm
Just yell like,
okay.
"Oi!"
I'm okay believing someone can hear you in their sleep, right? Because otherwise we're going to get in a big philosophical debate over like comatose people being able to hear and stuff.
Over. over
Yeah,
They
I will
can hear
drag
you.
this conversation out.
Yeah, there's going to be a big. We'll just roll it. The
It's
magic
gonna
goes
nat 20
through.
the wisdom save, anyways. Let's move on.
No, it died.
Yeah.
It died. It got through. It had bad
Great.
spider dreams
Yeah,
and died.
and-
Dream.
Great. It's not the bird sounds either. They're just going die, die.
Nice.
That's it. That's what
But like in a really bored tone, like
Yeah,
die.
just die.
Like, just so jaded.
yeah.
And dresser.
I'm gonna I'll corporeal shot this guy back here.
Okay. Go for the attack.
Right, stand by, please. That is a 24.
24. It does.
Fantastic. And then I think I will also just to get slightly away from that burning web. So I'm in the middle of all of the webs now. Fantastic. That's it.
On this layer action, I'm gonna roll.
I don't like how you said that.
Okay. You see descending fast, like upside down, and twists in the air, lands. The Spider Lord re-enters combat.
Cool.
Its health resets back to 0. And it's back into the fight. It has 2 turns again, but this time, you'll be happy to know it doesn't get its web action back.
Hey! But now
But it does.
It's worse. It's worse now.
It is able to bite twice on each turn.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
Did it lose its bleed effect?
yeah, it loses all the effects that were on it. And it does this. We'll do 18,
V rages
further
again,
ahead.
even though she doesn't need to.
I'm crying.
It lands back down on the field, kind of looking, its eyes glaring, burning with like different elements kind of lighting each eye. You can see one that's like almost this poisonous green, another one that's this kind of thunderous blue, and another one burning with fire as it's
Does it take a
Burying
minute though?
itself.
Because like we just put the babies to sleep, and it's like, oh, maybe they're not gonna kill them all.
it sees the fire about to burn its entire brood
Oh,
away.
all right.
It's pissed.
It's worth a shot.
It landed
We
here.
didn't put that there.
It's gonna go in for.
I don't
2
know how
bite
it got
attacks.
there.
Who did
Did
it?
that happen?
Wait, can it even shake off Hex?
Yeah, it under my rulings of Big Boss Guy does what he wants. He removes all effects, negative effects on him. It's basically the ruling.
On a
This is a
phase
mythic
change.
action. Yeah, it's a phase change action.
If he's still holding concentration, can Sam technically reapply it? With
You
the
can
bonus
reapply
action
it.
the same way.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't lose your concentration. It takes away any.
I can't reapply it.
Well, we
Yeah,
did
can I do
technically
mine?
You should be
change
able
it
to. You're holding
Yeah,
concentration.
I would
still.
say you
Yeah,
can.
but he broke the
the
effect.
condition is that the previous target has to die.
In this
Well, just
condition,
got
I'll
to 0
say
hit points.
yeah.
This is a phase change. We got it to 0.
technically you got to 0 hit points and it
Technically.
goes back up to full. Yeah, I'll say in this regard you can reapply.
Okay.
It died for a
We're
split
we're
second.
trying to help you, man.
No, man, I, just
Take
don't
that.
want- I don't need handouts. We're gonna whoop his ass anyway.
Handouts.
All right, it gets 2 actions or 2 bite attacks. It's going to take its bite against UV.
I'm so surprised and shocked
nat
about
20.
that.
What? I can't believe.
Oh,
we were sassing and we did that. I'm so sorry.
Fucking
I'm
roller
so sorry.
coaster up there, dude.
It literally watched you like eat a spider. Why would it not bite you?
Wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Wisdom save.
a 7?
Okay, you take 17 points of piercing damage, reduced down to 8, and 14 points of lightning damage. As you see the lightning kind of courses through you, you lose your reaction until the end of this creature's next secondary turn. So the next time it goes past is 18.
He takes 1
Okay.
force damage when he
Takes
attacks.
1
Oh, yeah.
force damage. You're right.
Yes. Eat it.
And then he's going to step over towards Carlisle.
Suck a dick!
Take that, bitch.
Do I get an attack of op as
You
he
lost your
walks away
reaction.
from me?
No, you lost your reaction.
Oh, tit.
Shocking, like kind of
Lightning.
standing there burning with lightning. He's going to step and go, "What have you done?" Going for his bite, 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
It is going to roll the 1d6. So you take 5 points of piercing damage. And can I get a strength saving throw, please?
That's a nat one.
You are thrown back
Oh,
10
shit.
feet this way and considered prone as you get knocked back by thunder. 7 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
And it's going to step straight back towards you. Carlo, it is your turn.
I am going to stand up. I'm
Okay.
going to. Let's see. There's no one engaged with him in melee. I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move back here. Does Morgan currently have temp HP? I'm just like checking.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action disengage and get back.
Okay.
And that will. I still have my action. Bonus action. I'm gonna shoot at it with my short bow.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 hits. Let's
For 9
also
damage.
do a little music change. Let's put on this little phase 2 music. 9 damage. Okay. As the arrow strikes straight through it.
This is way more stressful music.
Mhm.
I mean, it's probably more dangerous now.
Probably.
anything else?
Doesn't mean for sure.
No, that'll be it.
Desmond.
My fire spreads, kills the babies.
It's true. Your fire would spread in a lot of places. It's going to start to burn there. It's going to burn here. It's going to burn here. And here. And then over here, yeah, it's going to burn away all of these babies.
Rip.
Whoopsie.
But it's also going to start burning down the majority of this area. As its spread is going to get worse each turn. And this
But not
burns
the
longer than the standard webbing, because these are sacks. They're like fleshy almost, so they're going to burn a lot longer.
All right.
All right, your turn.
I hope that sack's gonna be okay. Hold on.
Me too.
It's fine.
We have to drop everything.
Run to the sack, yeah.
Get it now. Oh, I'm exactly within range. I can reapply Hunter's Mark on him.
Yep. Hunter's Mark is reapplied.
I'm gonna move up a little bit.
Okay.
I'll still have disadvantage on this because it's too far away, but I'll shoot it.
Okay, go for it.
But I will Bardic just for this.
Okay.
Hey, let's go.
It's time.
Don't botch it.
I
16.
believe.
That hits.
Yes.
Magic weaves it back on course.
For 12 damage.
12 damage.
Okay.
And it is now vexed. Cool.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Which means I could shoot it with my crossbow now. 13? I don't think that's gonna do it.
That's its AC.
Oh!
That hits.
What?
That's its AC.
9 damage.
9 points of damage.
Nice.
That's all for me.
Okay. Morgan. You feel the big spiders now coming towards you. You can kind of almost sense it.
Yeah. Morgaine would sprint past Carlisle and in a flurry of dark blue petals attack with the longsword.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That hits.
I'll apply Hex. I'm running towards it as well. So that would be 11 necrotic damage.
11 necrotic damage. Very nice.
That's my turn.
Moot. I think he's going to panic again.
It's right here. Yeah.
But
He
he
had so
succeeds.
much like bravado, right?
Oh my
He rolled
god.
a 13. It's enough for him to be a bit more... I mean, he's not going to stay on the eggs, because that's a dumb idea. He's going to back off.
What do you need me to do? The brood's dead.
Yeah, throw stuff at the big one.
Pick up that leg
He'll pick
next
up
to you. Throw it.
Sure, he'll pick up like a bone and throw it. He rolled a 16. He hits. It'll take 1 point of
Yeah,
1 point of
Moot.
bludgeoning damage. Just
He's better than that bounty hunter, you guys.
He is.
V.
All right, 5, 10, 15. I'm going to use my action to dash. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. All right. Is there anything I can do? You know what? I'll do one. I'll just get right here.
Okay.
And that was even with the minus 10 from the debuff from eating the spider. So,
Yep.
I don't think there's anything else I can do. Am I at risk of losing rage if I don't take or deal damage? I think that's different now, right? I am?
You can spend your bonus action, if you have one, to reapply it under our current rules. I
Okay,
remember
I'll
right,
do
let me
that. And I would use one of my tokens, right? Rage tokens to do that.
Let me double check for you. We're using new rage rules. And they say...
Shit.
Where is it?
The old school method is to punch yourself in the face to keep raging.
Yeah, I've done that before. I've made her bite her tongue before. But I don't want to take any more damage right now.
Yeah.
Can you just gently bite it? Come on, you do it all the time. You must
I
surely
can't
accept
find
that
it.
much.
Yeah.
I can't find it. We'll do the punch yourself run right now, and then we work it out. If you want to keep
Okay.
the rage going, you can. Give yourself a little bit
Okay,
of
yeah,
bite.
she'll bite her tongue.
Just take
just
1 point
to
of piercing
maintain it.
damage.
Yeah. All right. I'll end my turn.
The Spider Overlord's turn. It is going to take its bite attack against you, Morgaine. 18.
Morgan.
Who knows?
AFK.
Does that hit? We don't know.
Yeah, because Morgane's dex is like -8.
Oh, they AFK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it does.
Does anybody have her sheet?
I can check it.
I only have
pull it up.
I only have tax.
I'm watching the stream
Other
for it
AC
to
is
cycle and
16.
show up.
16.
16.
Their AC.
Yeah. So they take. Could you do me a favor as well? Could you roll a strength saving throw for them, please?
Yeah.
They're going to take.
13.
That's enough. They hold their position, though.
Hey.
They're going to
nice
take
roll.
12 points of piercing damage, though, and 10 points of thunder damage.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my lord. This thing fucking slaps.
Okay.
It's going to cool
Bites, dude,
around.
bites. Amazing.
Oh, no. Oh my god.
Wait,
So
no.
use your injured V. It's going to go for the bite.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
when it.
listening.
Huh? What's the roll it landed?
19.
Okay. V's AC is 15, right? How much
Wait,
health
but I do
right
have a
now?
bardic Oh no, that doesn't do anything.
Did it already do one of its attacks?
Yes,
It
this
did
is
one
its
of
It
second
did, yeah,
attack.
this is his second attack.
Technically, there's two things I could do. But one of them's a guarantee. Is I can guaranteed keep you up if you go down.
Okay.
Alternatively, I could reduce its roll by 1d6, maybe bring it down below 15. Have to max the roll, but then you get a free hit afterwards on it. Think I let you get hit, so you don't go down.
Safer, right? Yeah.
Problem is, he's still gonna get a second turn before I get my move. So I've only got one reaction.
Oof. Okay.
Wait, but tack.
I don't know what
has
the right
healing
call
too,
is
right?
here.
Tech does have healing.
That's true.
Let's go.
I think we let the attack go through.
Desmond yelling from the corner.
Did the attack go through?
Danger. Am I the only one that needs healing? Like,
Uh,
Well, Morgaine does
now.
now.
Morgaine
I can heal
probably
myself
too.
but
Okay.
I have
Okay.
a way to solve that.
Okay.
afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye, V.
So you're letting the attack go through?
Yep.
Maybe it's only gonna do 3 points.
10 points of piercing damage, reduced down to 5. Plus 9
Okay,
points of
okay.
fire damage.
I'm down.
On
Okay.
top of that,
Whoa.
isn't there a way to draw new shapes on Roll20? Didn't they just add that in?
Yeah, you have to have the new UI enabled though,
Oh, do I not have
and
that
it
right
goes
now?
away. It like
Alright,
it
I'll
goes
just do
away.
this.
You can say it lingers or it like dissipate or immediately.
I'll get
goes
it
away.
set for next time. I'll just search for a little shape on here. But because it is fire damage, it gets a little
Oh, no.
15-foot cone
Bo?
from where it burns. Oh, it doesn't hit Moot. I thought we were about to lose Moot. But it... Carlisle, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Come on,
17.
baby.
17's enough. You don't take... Let me double check.
King.
It is half on a success. So you take the 9 down to 4. As a plume of fire bursts through after the bite.
All right, I'm gonna use my reaction to keep V up, and they're going to get 2 temp HP. So they're gonna get 1. They're gonna stay at 1 health. And they're gonna get 2 temp HP.
Okay. Thank
yeah,
you.
you feel the bite go through. You're about to collapse, but kind of almost like adrenaline shot keeps you up. Okay, that's the end of its turn.
Jesus Christ.
Cat.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to move here
Okay.
and cast Dissonant Whispers on this thing and try to get it away from you guys.
Okay. It
But
is-
where would it run? Wait.
Wisdom saving for that?
You got the highest AC in the fucking group. How about
It
you
will
go
run
up here and
towards
tank
you,
on
yeah.
this?
Rolled a 19.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah, it got it then.
Does it still take the damage, or does it?
It says half damage,
Half. Okay. So 5 points of psychic damage as it kind of holds its ground.
and it won't run. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Let's see, 20, 25, 30. I'll come here, unless Can I use my healing word on Morgane, or do we need me to use it on?
You can't
won't be able
one
to.
because you
HP.
cast a spell.
Oh.
But it's a bonus action.
Yeah,
You can't use it?
You can't.
Spells and
You can only
action
cast 2
spells
spells in a
can't be
turn if one of them is a cantrip.
I hate this shit.
I know, right?
Leveled spell plus cantrip only.
It's frustrating.
It's so annoying. Okay, that's my turn, I guess.
Okay. Andrassa.
I don't like this tool. I don't have anything that's going to make it go away, so I think instead I will shit, what's going to do more damage? I've got no amazing options. All right, I will try to second level. Where is it? It's right there. Sorry. I'm trying to math, everyone. It's not easy. I'm gonna second level magic missile it. I think.
Or would you the
'cause then I
missiles?
know it will hit.
So it'll be 4 missiles.
Yes. Don't love it. Sorry, I'm a little laggy.
So whilst you're doing that,
1,
Sam, you took. Can
2,
you hear me?
3.
I already added the damage for him.
I just want to let him know you took it. You took some damage from a bite, but you succeeded on a con save, and it rushed around to the side and bit V. You nearly went down.
Yeah, I die.
All right, so what's that? 14
Almost.
points of damage. Okay. Yeah, you're rippling
With it.
into it. It's definitely breaking apart, but it's still up.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Their action, nothing happens because the spiderlings are all incapacitated. It gets its next turn. It has 2 attacks. It's going to do 1 to V. It's an intelligent creature. It's going to bite Carlisle first.
Fuck.
13 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Thank
Then
God.
to V. 22.
Uh-huh.
You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Reduced?
Are you still technically raging? Do you go to 0 HP? You didn't go unconscious technically, did you?
No, I don't
Didn't
think
you go
so
to
because
1 'cause
Carlisle
of-
stabilized me,
No, yeah,
so I'm
they don't go
technically
unconscious.
So
raging.
3 points of piercing
So reduced
and
down to
then
3.
10 points of cold damage. Can I get an intelligence saving
Yeah.
throw, please?
Yes, I'm down already though. Do you still want that?
You don't need to. Oh wait, actually no.
My-
You should because it does last for up to 1 minute if you fail.
Okay. I have a
What did you
question.
roll to hit me?
What did I roll to hit
13
you?
for the int
Yeah.
save.
I think it was
Do you have
a
does your bardic do anything on a save?
19. I think.
Should.
Okay.
Do bardics work on saves? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so 13 plus if you have.
Yeah.
No, you don't need to add it. Sorry, I was
Okay.
responding to the other question. So the 13's enough. You managed to hold off against the intelligence effect.
Do you have a question though?
Yep.
I think was the fortune cookie only if I died? Because I just died
Yeah.
from something
Oh,
cold.
the cookie!
You didn't.
I died from something cold, so cold.
I gotta
Well,
bring
you
out the
didn't
fortune
die
cookie.
yet.
You didn't die.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I'm wondering if it has to do with being unconscious or like being knocked unconscious or it's
let me-
specifically if I
Dead,
fail
dead.
all my death saves. I can't find it in my inventory anymore,
Because
unfortunately.
it's going to be in. It's going to be in the other one. Hold on.
Okay.
Find
I just
it.
wanted to check just in case it's. I know.
Chekhov's fortune cookie.
I think it's death. I'm pretty
Yes,
sure.
if the creature dies. You haven't died. You've fallen
Okay.
unconscious.
Well, don't worry, guys. If I die, I'll be okay.
Great.
But you
her
don't.
go,
Maybe
just
we're
let her
gonna
go.
go
Fine.
character.
It is going to. It'll stay where it is. Carla.
So V's currently unconscious. I'm going to use triage on them. They're going to heal for 9 HP. And then I am going to bonus action help. You'll have advantage on your next attack against them, and we're both going to get. Hang on.
Oh,
6 plus my proficiency bonus in temp HP.
Nice.
Oh,
What's wrong, Dodger?
were any of the,
8.
some of those attacks were just bites, right? They were melee
Yes.
against V.
I mean, take force
Oh,
damage.
they take that damage.
Yeah, can I roll the force damage, or did we miss that window?
Roll the first one. We'll do the first one.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
4.
Okay, 4 points of force damage. Okay.
Wait, so sorry, just to double check. I have 8 temp HP and
You have 8 temp HP and 9 actual
amazing.
HP.
Yeah. So you're back
Thank
up. But you're on
you.
the ground.
Okay.
You're prone.
Okay.
All right. Carlo, anything else?
No, that's it.
Desmond.
Cool. I can inch forward a little bit. Surely it's safe.
So, this one technically would entirely burn away. Which wouldn't set fire to the next one because it wasn't overlapping, but this one gets set on fire. This thing technically would burn even more over here. But the more important fire is this one.
They die.
Because this one is going to be burning a lot. Over here. And they all do die, as you said. I think all of them die, right?
Is the fire?
Not the cold. The cold ones on the bottom still haven't been.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Is the fire what, sorry?
I said, will this fire spread and hit the sack and anything else?
Better
Most-
fucking
yeah,
not.
No.
Pretty fair to believe that this fire will spread and burn anything in its wake. Yes.
Oh, the sack.
The
have I
sack.
done?
What's
Desmond.
in the sack?
Is the sack flammable?
You're going to have to go fast enough to find out.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna shoot him at advantage. 21.
21 hits.
8 damage.
8 points of damage.
And then once more with my crossbow. Well, this is a flat roll because it's out of range. 14.
14 hits.
Lovely. 10 damage.
10 points of damage.
Nice.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to run this direction for no reason.
Okay.
And that's it.
For no reason at all.
Morgan, as it kind of stands there, blood all over it now, looking injured. Your turn.
You're muted. Also.
Owned.
I tried to get to you before you started talking.
Biggest face palm.
It's gonna be all right.
Morgan will get right up underneath it and attempt to stab it into the vials with the longsword.
Okay.
26 to hit
Beautiful.
That
Come
hits.
on.
for 17 necrotic damage.
17 is looking very hurt. As you're going to stab it, you see the blood pooling in the bones. Moot! Save me!
Do not save it.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Moot's going to spend his turn just dropping to his knees, like staring sadly.
Aww.
V.
Okay. Can I get up?
You
Can
can't
I
half your movement.
bonus action rage?
Yep.
That's my final
Got
rage. And then
advantage.
can I try to fucking hit this thing?
Smack.
You certainly can try.
Absolutely.
Oh, that feels great.
That's poetic as fuck.
Alright.
How much damage is that?
13.
8, 9, 10,
Enough?
13 damage?
13 damage.
Do you want to describe how you kill the spider overlord?
Absolutely, yes, I do. So V has like blood dripping out of her mouth, and she gets herself up using the hilt of her sword to pick herself up. She glances at Carlisle and nods before quickly bringing it up and shoving it right through this thing's jaw into its head.
You just see the blood pouring down your arms and across you as it's...
Beautiful.
and it slumps against your blade and you feel it go limp. We're going to end combat there. We're going to take our break. But there's still a fire spreading.
What about the sack? The
So-
sack! God
I
damn
have a
it.
plan. I
We'll
have a
take,
plan.
we'll take our
3
5-minute
sleepy
break.
spiders that are still in there.
But we will, yeah, technically they're in there. They're not going to be waking up probably, I imagine, unless the minute goes by.
Sad.
Ever. Yeah.
Ever true. We'll keep in the initiative order when we come back because that fire is spreading every 6 seconds in a big bad way.
Oh god.
And you can definitely lose what's in that sack if you do not get to it. So,
Oh, what's in the sack?
we'll take our 5-minute break and we'll be back real shortly. Okay, see you soon. And for everyone waiting in the chat, !NordVPN is our sponsor for this month. This might be the last month. The last episode that they're sponsoring. So thank you so much to NordVPN. You can get 30 days money back guarantee if you use code JoeFudge when you go to purchase it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back in 5. And do check out NordVPN if you can. Give it a try. It has loads of cool little features. Also, I'm going to see if I can just push back any adverts we've got coming, chat. We don't miss any of the show. Okay. Okay, chat, we'll get back into it in a sec. Let me just let them know. I can see everyone's here. All right, everyone's back. Oh, I'm mute. Okay, we are back.
Hey.
Straight back into the battle scene. But I'll put the little creepy, crawler spider music on instead, because there is nothing technically really to be threatening you. You see as the dead spider, I'll keep it on the map for your sake.
Great, thanks.
But it is dead. We go straight to, or V, technically, as you kind of drip with blood and you see it fall onto its back and kind of coil up. It is still your turn. Is there anything you want to do?
Beyond taking the blood that was drenched on her furry arms and rubbing it like all over her face to replenish an extra hit die on a long rest. Would she know there's a sack back there? In a character. Probably not.
Probably not right now. You'd have to search around for investigations, perception checks, that kind of thing.
Okay. I feel like her first order of action would be to look around and try to assess that everyone was okay, and maybe just look around in general to like scan for any sort of threat.
Okay. Yeah. You keep on guard then. Tack.
Tack would be pretty nervous about this fire. And I think turn to the group and say, do we have a way to deal with this? And points to fire on both sides of them.
Like an enormous fire blanket or something? No. Looks at everyone else.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't really have anything. I think maybe Tack will start. Can I try to like separate? I know they're gonna be sticky, but can I try to like separate some of these like in here to make it so that it can't just like jump to new egg sacs super easily?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Gap.
Yeah, creating almost a little pathway. Okay. Yeah.
Kind of create a trench.
you
know?
can send your action doing that. Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. You would be moved up there if you want to do that though.
Okay.
So just choose where you want to end your turn. Okay. Andrasa.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
I remember in Godforged, we all had to chuck magic items in lava, and it was very traumatic. And then the items were okay. Are magic items okay in a fire that is like?
I'll say you do know
a magic
that.
item would be fine.
Sure, magic items might be fine,
right.
but anything that might be with them, gone.
Sure. Okay.
Sometimes not magic items are cool too.
So. All right. So Andrasa would, I guess, go towards the fire, and take off her cloak. And be like, well, I mean, I can start to put some of it out.
Again, though,
potentially
I
with
will say this: we are going by the initiative roll right now, so you are like 60 feet away.
Yeah. So she would dash over and then say that.
Okay.
She's not going to actually be able to actually. Hold on. Okay, I will bamf over 30 feet and then walk another 30 feet. So I'll use my bonus action for my last Blessing of the Shadowfell. And then I'll walk over and I'll be like, I think this might work. Or I think this, actually, she knows it because we just established she knows it. So she says it more confidently. And I don't know, I guess how big is the cloak? She can. Can
you show me where you're going? Because we're gonna still use the map because it's gonna
sorry.
spread. I've got to spread it.
Yeah.
In the map.
Right. Stand by, please. I guess she's only right here, so she shouldn't make it quite all the way. So she's here.
Okay.
So she can't actually, I guess, get
Nope, you're not close enough. You
Is
rush
it the
forward.
action to put the if it's the action
It'd
to
be
put
a
the
full
cloak
action to put
down
the
as
cloak
well,
down.
then she can't. Yeah. So she rushes forward, she takes the cloak off. I don't know how big the cloak is, and that's what she says. Like, we can start trying to whatever. Someone could take it from me. Don't ruin it.
Carla.
Carlisle's gonna do a perception check. Can I do that with a bonus action to see past like the fire and just kind of like scan the area?
Sure thing.
10. I'm gonna add my bardic inspiration. That's 2. I'm going to add another 3 with Fortune of the Many and bring that up to a 15.
I'll say the 15 lets you see that attached against like the spider webbing in the back corner is this like sack, but it seems to be blocking something as well.
Okay. Yeah, Carlisle will walk up with Indrasa. He doesn't have any way to put out fires, but what he does have is, let's see, not enough movement to actually do much of anything of value. He's going to get in position to help.
This would be difficult terrain as well when you're pushing through there, because you're basically pushing aside a bunch of eggs and stuff as well. Okay.
Yeah, without seeing anything back there, I'm not going to press anything harder than that. He's going to wait here.
Desmond.
The fire spreads once more.
It does.
I'm gonna. Oh, brother. Inch forward a little bit. Does Carlisle make it known that there's something back there? Did he say anything?
He'd point out that he saw, like, it looks like the sack's blocking something, but he wouldn't know there's anything of value back there.
Let's see. It's 20. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use my last spell slot for Expeditious Retreat on myself.
Nice.
Okay.
Go, gadget legs.
So it's the end of my normal movement. I'll use the bonus action dash from it for 10. I'm gonna take the fire hit for this one. Walking through here.
Fucking hero.
I did say it's difficult terrain though. Are you taking that into account?
Oh, okay. So let me see. So if this was 30, 40,
It's because you're pushing through a bunch of eggs.
60, yeah.
So you take
And then I'll use my regular action
D4?
to do another dash.
2 points of fire
Yeah.
damage.
So 10, 20. Wait, that would be 10, 20, 30. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
you can
he's
go one
doing?
more. If you were here, that's 5, 10, 15.
Because I have 90 feet right now.
Yeah.
You were right back there.
You
It's getting
would
smoky.
see with the sack, just behind it where there's a slight tear in the sack, you can see that there is an orb, like a crystal orb against the wall. It has like a seam around it, and it's stuck into the spiderweb, like it's been split from the sack. The sack itself also looks like it's got something in it, but you're close enough to see.
There's a ball in the wall.
Like
Well,
I don't know.
Ball.
Like a spider sack ball, or what kind of ball?
I
Like a
don't know yet.
bouncy
I'm gonna clear the
Take a
webs here, separate it so it doesn't spread, and then we sort of
All right.
figure something out. You know.
Do be careful.
Morgaine. The fires are like you've just seen him rush past. Plumes of smoke now going up and pillowing everywhere.
Can Morgaine see that? Is it magic fire?
No. But you can feel the heat. Definitely can feel the heat from
Yeah.
here. It's very uncomfortable.
Morgaine just walks right in.
Wayne would like raise a hand to the heat and kind of take a step backwards. I'm not sure what you're all doing, but we should leave soon.
There's something back there. There's a bowl or something.
Yeah.
A bag.
There's a ball, and Desmond just ran towards the ball.
Okay, well, I'm not sure that's worth his life or yours, so
yeah,
I'll
I
be
wasn't
waiting
sure
over
of
here.
it either, but he went in.
Now he's committed. It's sunk cost fallacy.
I don't feel heat. It's fine.
All right, well, some of us do, so hurry up. It's my turn.
Mood's just going to walk over here and pick up the cloth that he was munching from. You can see this very colorful... Sorry.
Oh no, the smoke.
Multicolored
I've
cloth.
infected him.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm just immersion. Holds up this cloth and he just kind of holds it in his hands.
Oh, buddy.
V.
Cloth of someone it was literally eating.
Yeah, right.
It seems to be like a
Yeah.
red, blue, green, kind of just multicolored cloth.
I can't do anything to assist with the fire, but is there anything I can... This is probably a job better suited for Carlisle. Is there anything I can assess about the body? Like, could we somehow harvest, like, the sack that had, like, the ice properties or the fire properties or whatever, you know?
Go ahead and roll a nature check for me.
Okay.
I believe in you.
10.
You don't know what, but you likely there is something that could be harvested from it. It's a pretty magical being of mutation, so you just don't know where to start, I should say.
Cool.
I'm not like committed to this, but Carlisle's distracted by Desmond throwing himself into an inferno. So
Yeah.
Tack, anything you want to do?
God, I don't even know. I'm staying close enough that I can shoot. This my subclass lets me shoot guidance long range, so I'm just kind of staying close enough that I can shoot a guidance to Desmond if he needs it. But otherwise, yeah, I think I'm just continuing to make sure that there's a big enough trench here that the fire doesn't keep spreading that way.
Okay. Andrasa.
Desmond, can you get back out easily? What, you're going to just run through the fire again?
Oh yeah, it slightly singed my, wiring and whatnot.
I just look at Carlisle like, this dude is so full of shit 24/7.
he is going to die in there. I'm telling you, he ain't coming back out.
He lies all the time. All right. I'll try to, I guess, use the cloak like a fire blanket on the, right? To just
Which one
pop
are you
out,
going to do?
a patch of it. I guess, she's going to have to do the first bit, right?
You spend your action putting out 1 5-foot square. It's still a lot of fire. Imagine a 5-foot square of fire burning.
She's
That's all you
not...
can put out in this time.
That's fine.
Okay.
She's not going to not try, even though it sucks. Yeah, that's it.
Kola.
Yeah, Carlisle's gonna see that's about the best we can do over here, and call back over to Desmond again. Desmond, if you can't stop the fire on your side, I do need to tell you that there's not much we're gonna be doing over here to stop it. So,
my cloak is just person-sized. It's not cave-sized.
I'll be here if you manage to stumble, mostly burn through the fire to try to fix you up. I still don't know how to fix you, honestly.
I'll just grab this and run back. It's fine.
Yeah. Lyle's gonna turn around. Did V make it obvious that they were like messing around with like the spider?
She probably was like poking at it a little bit with her sword.
Did you look like you were gonna eat it?
She like licks her lips.
She's like mimicking Carlisle's mannerisms.
Yeah. I feel like she actually would try to look like she kind of knows what she's doing, and that would be mimicking Carlisle's mannerisms.
Right. Well,
she's looking at it quizzically.
Might as well take a look at it while we wait for Desmond to burn to death.
Yes.
What's the roll for this?
Nature or investigation at this point?
Let's go, baby.
Investigation. Both of those are so bad.
Maybe Moot can help you. He knows where to look.
Yeah, you help me out with
I'm sure he'd love that.
Roll a persuasion check on him, because right now he is mourning. You know that scene in Star Wars where the Rancor guy comes after his Rancor? Yeah, he's just...
Oh, yeah,
You said it, he goes... He just cries over
I'm
it.
sorry, I don't mean to laugh at his pain.
fucking pathetic. Okay, well, you know what? I got the bad roll out of the way, so I could roll a 13 plus 3, so 16.
16. You'll notice then that this creature could be harvested in 2 different ways. You can harvest from the kind of thorax at the back of the creature as well. Some of the liquid from it, you have to choose. You can choose up to 2 of the elements, and you can extract them, and you'd be able to probably make a potion that would be able to give a resistance to that damage type. So it's any of the main elementals. The other thing you can extract are its 2 great big kind of longer fangs, which have seemingly be the ones which were pumping out any venom. They can be kind of turned into weapons.
Seems like would the potion seem like something that would be a permanent thing, or would that be like a
No,
temporary?
it's temporary.
We're gonna take the fangs then.
Come on,
You'd be able to get
like
both if
spider
you
fang
like.
weapons. It's cool as fuck.
What was that?
You can get both. But it'd be
I can try to get both things.
Yeah, different checks.
Okay, well, let's do the fangs first.
Okay, we'll come back around on your next turn then. So you would have spent the turn just analyzing the creature. Desmond?
Roll.
So the fire here is going to spread. You've pushed back this area, so it's not going to spread onto their attack. But it has spread all the way up there, so it's going down this tunnel now. It's going to go back to where you put it in Dresser. Here.
Damn it.
All across here.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
And then all across here as well. It's pretty
Desmond,
much
it's spreading quite quickly.
all over. Desmond, it's your turn.
Stay cool. Stay calm. 10 more feet that way. Picks up sack.
Okay, yep, you can see that the sack itself has some rations and supplies in it. The rations still look there that might be good.
Snacks.
Has a note kind of scrumpled up on it. A small basic dagger, and then the orbs on the side, on the webbing just behind it.
Is the orb stuck at all, or is it easy to pick up?
It's well, you'd be able to pull it out. It's
Okay, yeah, I would get the orb too then.
Okay, you grab both the orb and the sack.
Okay, I got 90 feet to do this. Let's think about this.
baby.
20, 30.
Can you just jump over the fire? How good are your little leggies?
Jumping is based on strength. Don't got much of that.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm gonna have to walk through 3 pieces of fire, so I'm gonna take 3d4 essentially from this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm guessing each step is gonna take a roll,
1d4
right?
each.
Okay.
That's gonna be 4 points of fire damage.
The only way this gets me is if they're all max rolls, okay?
Okay.
Surely that won't happen.
Sure.
It's gonna be very bad if you fall into a fire pit that's carrying and burning.
50.
3.
Okay, see, I'm
Go the
fine.
Go the other way. Go,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Oh, wait, yeah, I could just step right there.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So that's 60,
Go round.
70, 80, 85, 90. Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
You managed to kind of singe yourself as the fire carrying and burning.
I barely put together. I am steaming right now.
Oh my god.
All that for a ball.
I don't know what it is yet. I'm gonna pat myself off because I'm guessing a little bit of
Yeah.
it is on fire right now.
If we're still in turn order, I'll wait, but otherwise Andrasa would like wrap the cloak around him.
Let me work this out. We can choose to exit turn order and let the fire burn.
I don't think we have a way to put it out. I think our option is really to just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could, if I could take one more turn, I would, the thinnest part, I would make another trench so it doesn't spread the entire cave. It would just,
Yeah,
That's
just in
fair,
case
yeah.
the cave leads to like grass somewhere or like trees outside.
Yep, you can make another trench. You can spend your action doing that if you like. Let me work this out then. One to there.
Clear out the spiders, accidentally burn down the nearby village.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's everyone.
We're the good guys.
Okay. I think you were one turn off if you didn't. If the fire was one step back, this bomb spider would have got away. But all of them are going to be dead by the end of it. So.
oh yeah.
And then it would have probably survived. It would have run away. But it just got through the last turn by my calculations. So.
Yeah, it's good. We can't have
we made
random
another
no
baby
Baby
enemies.
Noel. Yeah.
You're
Not
basically
another
creating next
baby
generation of
Noel.
enemies.
That one had
Scenario.
parthenogenesis too.
That one will also
my
remember
God.
your choices.
Yeah,
Great.
Meets the Knoll baby later.
they team up.
So-
We're building the bad guys.
Yeah. The rogue gallery of children. You.
So bad.
Fire continues burning in the background as Desmond and Tat kind of make the trench. What are the rest of you doing whilst you're still in the cave?
I'm extracting the parts.
Okay.
If they're all right making the trench, I'd just do another general investigation, like sweep of the rest of the cave, because really that's all we looked at, just to see if there's anything else.
Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, go do an investigation check for me.
All right. 19.
19 is enough to check around. You'd find one fake egg sack that had a key in it.
All right.
Oh.
Moot would look to you.
Oh, that's to the place I was.
Was this like hiding it under a rock? You hid it under a key.
I put it in
sack.
a fake sack, yeah. Don't need it anyway.
Right.
But other than that, no, you would have found everything: the orb, the sack,
Right.
and the potential of looting that. Moot's gonna kind of pocket the cloth himself.
Did you recognize that cloth, Moot?
No?
Insight
right.
check.
The dude smiled as he said it.
Nat 20.
I'm not even roll.
He definitely,
I'm not even gonna roll.
He definitely is trying to hide one last thing from you.
Moot.
Yeah. What's up with the cloth?
It's just a handkerchief.
No, it
who?
isn't. No, it is not.
Whose handkerchief is it?
This is not the time to be lying to me.
He takes it out.
Oh, that's how I got the magic into it.
You put it in a
No,
like you swaddled it?
no, this is my cloth. I mean, I found it, so it's got like elemental magic in it.
Oh, dear, you can't keep that, you know.
Why?
What did Sir Morgan tell you? What did
You
Lady
already
Morgan
took
tell you?
everything from me. You want to take this?
Yes.
Oh,
You intend on using it on something else?
No.
Insight check.
insight check.
Yeah.
21.
Yes.
Yes.
You can't keep it. Hand it over.
I believe the terms were that after this, you don't do anything like this ever again. Correct, Sir Morgan?
How about this? That's the condition of your freedom.
Or
She'll gesture to the cloth they're holding.
you could keep the cloth and just go back to the Dread Vault.
No. Okay. I agree.
And he hands it straight back towards you, Morgan.
Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Just folds his arms and waits. Carla. To harvest the fangs are easier to harvest. They're just a simple action to break them off. Essentially, kind of saw around the bottom of them.
Okay.
You feel like they're stronger. They're different from the other teeth. Maybe magical in nature. The actual... What I'm going to do instead of saying only 2, I'm going to base it off of your roll. You can extract into vials the liquids you might need to make those potions. It is going to be... is there any sort of surgical toolkit? The medicine
I have
kit, I
alchemist
guess.
supplies.
Alchemy supplies would work. Yeah, if you could do those.
I have Tinker's tools too, but I guess that's
Tinkers
more...
wouldn't fit here. This would be alchemist or more like a medicine kit. So do alchemy supplies and do it with wisdom. The
Come on,
DC
baby.
for how many of the liquids you get is going to be based on it, going up in points from 10 being the baseline that you need, 5s for each one onwards. For how many?
Can I help him since I'm proficient in alchemist?
You can.
Hey, come on.
You get advantage.
We got it.
Okay. Sounds good. 24.
Okay. 24. That'll let you get the 1 for the 10, 1 for the 15, 1 for the 20. You get 3. So you get to choose out of acid, fire, lightning, cold, thunder, and poison, where you'd like to kind of extract the liquid off. This will allow you to make a resistance potion to that element.
Fire, cold, lightning. Feels like those are the ones that are going to end up being the most helpful long term.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to get those 3 liquids out before the others start drying up and becoming the sacks kind of deflating from any of the cuts from it. Yeah, give yourself 3 vials that can be turned into potions of resistance for those 3. Not currently, but they can be developed into them. And you get the fangs, and you get that. You seem to have looted everything you need. Is there anything else you want to do in the cave?
Probably leave so we don't die of smoke inhalation.
That's fair. It's getting
Leave.
extremely smoky by the time.
Yeah.
you've
Oh, that's
extracted
right. You all have to breathe, huh?
it. And I will bring us back into less creepy music as you would step back out into the wilderness. You can see that it's outside as you kind of slip out of the cave. You immediately get hit by the sun, the darkness of the cave falling behind you. The mutated brood dead. You've gathered your things. Moot comes with you.
Okay, so I guess this is goodbye then, huh? I'll get going.
This is goodbye.
Okay. Can I have my mutations back? Just the
No,
no. Okay.
What? Are you
No.
joking?
No. Yes.
absolutely not.
Okay. Well, goodbye.
He's like, just steps back, walking away from you, but unsure if he's allowed to leave.
Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye.
He turns and begins running.
I have this horrible feeling we're gonna run into him
I'm
again.
honestly very surprised that you let him go.
So am I.
He lacks any kind of real compass.
No common sense whatsoever. No thought process on potential consequences of his
I
actions.
feel like the second he's out of sight, he's gonna start turning some newt or something into a dragon.
Absolutely.
That may be so, but given our situation, I don't really have the means to transport him to.
Yeah,
The
I don't want to
Dreadbolt.
carry this guy around for who
And,
knows how long,
So
huh?
again, how long ago did he escape the Dreadbolt?
Oh, how long was it?
About a few
It was
weeks.
like,
It's not too long.
yeah. What do we call weeks?
Oh.
Weeks are just called weeks, sir.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You've got
Thank
just
God.
days, weeks,
A few weeks.
moons,
A few
blessings.
weeks. I was just thinking, presumably he had nothing when he left the Dreadvault, and what if it took him a long time to get to this point, but it really only took him a few weeks, starting
Well,
from nothing.
We do have
Jeez.
his supplies, so
True. He'll have to collect those all over again.
Yes.
It'll be fine.
Well, to give you reference, he was probably the least dangerous person on my extensive list. So that's why he wasn't a priority.
Right. Yeah. And how many do you have left on your list?
Oh, 30 or so?
30. And we could potentially run into all of them. Or worse than... Oh, right.
I doubt we'll run into many of them.
and surely there's other folks from your
Yes,
team looking around for him, right? It's not just
there are others, yes.
Good. All right. We're going to go back to town and rest up, scrape off this acid and webbing and whatever.
Yeah.
Collect our bounties.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. You would take the road back towards town. Spend the few hours traveling. You had slept during the night, and so you're getting there kind of early. It doesn't look busy again. It looks pretty empty as the days go by. Less and less people traveling here. But you'd be able to kind of return back to Sigenbrat and head back up the elevator and arrive back in the town. It stands on its kind of tall supports. The streets look pretty empty. It looks like almost like a quiet day. where would you like to head to?
We just
Finding
turn
these
into
bounties, right?
First, yes.
Mm.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay. Yeah, you can head straight towards the bounty shop. Heroes Abound. You head in there, walking up the small staircase going into the office-like room. You would see
Excuse me.
the grey-haired kind of woman sat behind the desk in front, organizing various kind of little coins and shifting things back into their kind of containers, counting the money that's around her. She looks up to all of you. Ah. Are you the ones that did the fish?
And the spiders.
The spiders as
And
well.
the spiders.
Yes.
Got proof? I have proof of the fish.
Oh yeah.
We're like
Carl,
covered
I'll
in
take out
webs.
both of the fangs and put them down on the table.
It's empty if you need someone to go check.
Oh, we will. All right, decently sized spider these come from. What was the cause?
I'll look over at Morgaine.
Yeah.
Someone playing Angel.
That someone's dealt with?
Yes.
All right. Your payments. For the bachelor's fish, they leans down, brings up these almost like small little box containers that contain all the gold coins together. Each one of them representing 100 gold coins. Places it on the side, puts 4 of them up there. 400 gold.
All right.
And then leans down for the spider one, brings out 500 gold pieces in those containers. I'll have your horses and your cart of food brought round. 2 horses
150 each.
and a cart of food.
I just said in chat, but we also have 300 gold worth of like loose other loot, so 500, 400, 300 just split amongst us, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whatever you tell me I have, I will accept that as the number.
Everyone add $200.
Yay!
200 American dollars in high Loma.
American stationery.
All right, that should be all your payment. Thanks for bounty hunting. She leans down, so it's like this almost like switch that's pulled across and pulls one of them. And you can see like on the bounty boards, they start shifting and she just moves the hand, kind of moves it twice. And you see the 2 bounties that you've done just fade off of the wall. And she pushes the switch back over and it kind of solidifies. All right, The only one left is the Shadowstone Tower one. So if you do fancy that, do let us know.
The what one?
The one which you had got from the Shadowstone Tower.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Happy
Looks like
hunting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Food, clean up.
Yeah.
Rest.
I'm
whatever.
exhausted. You all look exhausted, no offense.
I believe you.
None taken. All right.
So yeah, I guess we'll go eat something and then
Yeah, let's
sleep
head
forever.
Okay. You can go and order food at the inn or the tavern. Either or works. The inn has kind of basic foods. Tavern's more if you want a big meal.
At an inn,
Tavern.
do like standard inn rooms, because there were like different tiers of rooms, right? Do they all have a way to clean yourself?
No, the small ones don't. You'd have to go kind of outside and use probably the horse trough if you want to clean yourself there.
Nice.
Okay,
Oof.
I
fantastic.
can
V's covered in blood is my
I'm
thought.
covered in blood.
I'm wondering if we should take care of that before going to eat.
V's probably down.
It
Like she's
is.
fine with that though.
I mean, she's
Yeah,
fine
V-
with it,
But
but
yeah, what about you guys?
I'm fine with it too.
I can kind of spot clean you if you need to make you presentable to go eat. Or
What do you mean?
clean up first?
All
And
of the blood might be a bit off-putting to the people trying to make our food.
Yeah, most folks don't really like blood as much as you do, and it's a bit off-putting for them to see someone drenched fully in blood. Although it's quite fine for you, obviously.
Carlisle, like, yes. Yeah, true.
Carlisle's not. Okay. She'd like look hesitant. I suppose just this once you could do that.
All right, do you want to just kind of put your arms out?
He poses.
Prestidigitate for a queen. There you go, dear. You're looking very good now. You were looking good before. I'm sorry. That was
This
wrong.
feels naked.
So there's a little bit still right here. Do you want me to just leave that little piece right
Yes, please.
Okay.
Cool, problem solved. We go eat.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
there? All right.
Okay. Yeah, you can head over to the tavern to get some food. So you go to the bloated boulette, and the half-orc's working. He's kind of serving. He looks a little stressed. He's kind of serving a bunch of the townsfolk who live, like external family townsfolk who kind of come in. They look very quiet, having very quiet conversations, eating just soups, each of them. You see him kind of wipe his brow as you come in. Oh, hey, are you looking to get a private room, or are you going to sit at one of these tables?
I think we can sit wherever. Just hungry.
I'd prefer if you go in one of the private rooms, if you don't mind. I'm working a double shift, so. Okay.
Sure.
What would you like? Anything on the menu? It's all the standard, the ale, the Dragon's Boat Ale, Dwarven Cast Stout, Windywood Whiskey, Summer Wine. Our food today is just a selection of different vegetables and cheeses.
All right. Definitely vegetables and cheeses, and I'll have a looks at V. I'll have a water, please.
Okay.
Wine.
Wine.
Whiskey.
Would you want the summer wine or just wine from the Gap?
The Gap's
Quite
fine.
good.
I want wine from the baby gap, please.
Okay, from the Gap.
Stop.
All right. Overall, that'll be 1 gold piece.
Yeah, Carlisle pay.
Okay. Yeah, he heads back and starts preparing your food. Lets you have one of this private rooms. You can close the curtains if you like, keep them open. Totally up to you.
We're good.
I'd leave them open.
Not long after, you see him kind of come back a little bit, like he's been running around. Serves your wine out. No one got any specialty drinks, right? So it's just a pretty standard. Puts all your drinks in front of you, and then heads back to serve more customers and rush around.
Well, that was exciting. Only one left.
Yeah.
And then we have to take care of this bandit group.
Right, and decide where we're going to go after that. Maybe we have to go back to pick up Sister Abigail and our friend. What do we need to do with horses and a cart? I guess we just put them in the city if we're going to travel with Sigenbrat.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, you all know how to handle yourself. It's impressive. And rare
Yes.
these days.
Yeah. You get a lot of practice up north.
Really?
You should try to find some way to put out fires.
Yeah, that was bad.
Definitely a skill that we're missing as a group.
That's cool though, right? Killed all
You
those
did very
small
well.
ones, you know.
What's
Yeah,
in
all
the
those, sleeping.
what was in the
spiders.
sack?
Oh, the sack did have a note. Hold on. I'm gonna
It
read
did.
the note.
Ooh.
Let me give you the note. I will show this to you. I'll show it to everyone. You can just read it if you like.
Instructions. The stud drop is not to be opened under any conditions. Oh.
Oh.
We're to rendezvous with Ferricat in one of our supply tunnels. It is located in an abandoned tunnel off the road from the village we spoke about. Take necessary supplies from there, rest, and make your way west. We have people stationed at that town. Go to the Dog's Tavern and let them know I sent you. This is just signatured by R. We don't know who this guy is. Hand them this and the orb. Your payment will be considerable, and do try to make it by the end of Vitalum.
It's one of
you
the
will
months of the
incur
year.
penalty. Okay. If you're
The,
compromised,
Sorry. Keep going.
sorry. If you're compromised and need to dispose of it, you'll receive a partial payout. Press against the orb's button and speak the evocation spell you desire, and it will consume the orb. It is capable of producing an effect of considerable damage. This is the last resort. This object is of great importance to us. A 6-petal flower is pinned to the letter. Each of the petals looks as if to be razor-sharp daggers. And the central pollen is shaped like a morning star. That's a cool symbol.
That is cool.
I think we may have found our power source.
I don't know what this is.
Wait, the end of Vitalum, like the next Vitalum, or did they already miss it? There's no date, is there?
Kak will bring out the other letter. This is also signed by R. The one that came with the ring.
Well,
Is this orb something I can identify?
This orb is less of an identification. You can do an Arcana check to look at the orb and try and get an idea.
May I
of it.
help?
You can.
Or I could do, I guess.
Could you specifically find out if it's at least 50% metal? To see if it was being used with the ring.
Sure.
Mm.
All right.
I can tell you this about
Twin?
the orb, though. I should say this as well. In terms of its look, it is a crystal, like encased something on the inside that's faded. There's a seam around the middle. There's a button on the side which can be pressed in, and a minor kind of little lock shape at the front attached to it, like it's locked something inside the orb. What did you roll for the Arcana check?
25.
25 is going to give you all the information.
Hey.
The basic information from this is if you were to hold in the button and were to do the somatic components, vocal components of any evocation spell up to 7th level, it would
It turns to a
consume...
bomb.
Sorry?
Would it turn to a bomb?
No, you can cast any evocation spell up to 7th level, but it would consume the orb. It takes an action to press the
Oh,
button.
interesting.
So any evocation spell. But with your high roll, you can see that this orb contains another orb, a glass orb.
Oh.
Similar to the one that you saw the sister carrying before. Meaning there is a spell born
Oh, there's a dude in
within...
There's a person in there.
Shit.
Consuming the
Oh,
spell
shit.
would be using up this person's life force as a volatile weapon if you
Oh.
did that way.
Okay.
I'm so glad you rolled that well.
there. Right.
Oof.
I will. There's someone in here.
so
What do you mean?
in the
You know how? Oh shit! I just forgot the other sister's name. Sister. What the
Why'd you have
fuck?
to check
her
me? Why'd
Larpy
you have to
Darp.
check me?
Yeah, we know.
It's okay, we all forgot. You know the other one.
Yes, of course.
Remember the pendant she had,
yeah.
and she was very worried about it. And
The really
when-
pious one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there was someone in it. Remember, she was like carrying the life
Yeah.
force. That's what's inside.
Sister Valis.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, V, very good. Sister Valis.
I got my
exactly.
notes.
So there's someone in here.
Oh, then the sisters would know how to get someone out, surely.
So this note, so they were taking this person to, right? 'Cause it said bring.
Is it like clearly a lock on this orb? Like, what's the?
Yeah, it looks to be some like unique in its design, but yeah, it looks to be traditional lock in most cases. Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, I'll give it a try. Try and open it.
To try to open it. Yes, there's also, it's pretty powerful. You can use it to cast something of 7th level, but I'm afraid the person inside would be consumed. That feels maybe not the best choice.
Yeah, maybe we don't do that part.
Yeah. What if we can communicate with them at all while they're in there? I don't really know that much about them.
I'm speaking to the orb.
I don't know that it
Put my
works
ear
like
up
that,
to it.
yeah. Does the flower, the symbol of the flower, mean anything to anyone?
I was going to ask
Oh,
that too.
yeah.
Do any
I'm
of us
glad you
recognize
asked.
that symbol?
You can roll a nature check or a history charisma check. Different information for both.
Would you have described the symbol?
It is
Or
a little
just shown
pin.
People.
So
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess we would describe it for Morgan.
How would I roll history charisma?
so basically, do you have proficiency in history?
Yes.
Then you'll be adding you'll be doing a charisma base roll and then add your proficiency from history. So it'd be your proficiency right now, I believe, at level.
It's 2?
Yeah. So it'd be.
My proficiency bonus is 2.
And
Yeah.
your charisma is a plus
5.
5, so it'd be plus 7. So d20 plus 7.
Okay.
You're basically just shifting the intelligence part down to charisma.
I'll get it eventually, guys.
That's okay.
I was gonna do the same thing.
17.
Hey, that's
17.
pretty good. Come on.
Is anyone doing the nature check?
I was
I'm
also
not
doing history.
proficient in nature at all.
Yeah.
Then you will know with that one, Tack, when you see the symbol. This is the symbol of the Solian. Solajan. Solian. They are a criminal network that has many locations across Valreath. It's unknown where their primary headquarters are. Each of the 6 major networks are run by members known as the Petals, and their leader is the Morningstar. They're one of the leading criminal organizations in Valreath.
Their leader is the Morning Star.
Yeah. And then the
Would I
6th...
know any more of the 23?
No more than the symbol. More the leaders are pretty elusive, and you'd know that they mostly work in kind of major cities or major towns, and
But
they
not
have
in
no
Highloma.
set location. Sorry, did I say very far? I meant Highloma.
Yeah.
I meant Highloma.
Okay.
Sorry.
But we wouldn't know any like names, specifics.
You'd probably know the occasional person that's worked with it. You definitely know, for you actually, someone that has worked with them considerably would be Otab.
Hey.
He'd have been
Maybe
picked
his
up like a
brother
raid.
can give us
But they're pretty frequent. Like you in most cities, you might find a couple of contacts for them. They have essentially spies or soldiers everywhere that they want.
Okay.
Very large network of criminals.
Okay. Blah to the group.
Mm-hmm.
So this is either someone that they want or they're doing a job and someone else really wants this person.
Well, both of those make me feel like we should be inclined to help whoever's in there out of there.
We should at least find out who it is, right?
What did Sister Valor say though, right? She had to be very careful while they were in the pendant because they had to recharge it.
I suggest we don't try
I
and
know it's-
open it unless we
Yeah.
consult her first.
Right, because what if we accidentally kill him or something?
We need to go back there anyway. We'll just keep it safe until then.
Well, this also begs the question, is this the stolen power source for the town? And if so,
The one that the rat tails supposedly
what's someone doing in there?
stole.
How do we ask that without being asked to give it back?
I think we consult the sister.
Were we given above board? Were we given a description of what the power source looked like?
It was an orb. Stole orb that
Right.
transports town. Yeah, I don't know if we got a visual description beyond the fact that it was an orb.
It was an
but-
orb and evocation was mentioned as well.
Okay, that's bad. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably this.
no.
Kind of confirms it.
It was evocation spells. And then, sorry, one other thing. Do we remember, looking at my notes, what did
Come back to
Silas
us.
told
You're too far from the
name
mic.
of-
Come back.
Sorry, Silas.
Come back to
Silas,
us.
come back. Silas told us the name of someone, right?
Yes.
Is it
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like
yeah.
leaning back and hearing the first
Zale
step.
or something?
That's correct.
Let's see.
Right? Okay, so it's not an R, and that was the only name Silas mentioned.
Yes.
I don't have my notes on the new
Yes.
computer. Wait.
Okay,
Mm,
so
Azale was the one that you know to be staying at the house.
Mm-hmm.
right.
Just the Abigail said she could escort out.
Okay. So, shit. All right. Well, then I guess what we want to do really is talk to Sister Abigail first, because we don't want to have to hand this over until we're ready to go, right? If this is in fact the orb. Also, it's a bit maudlin that the town is moving because of someone trapped in an orb.
I mean,
That was
potentially,
bad.
we could just trap someone who deserves it.
does it have to be a spellborn above board? Is that what makes it?
Well, we
Perhaps
know
the person
that.
inside has some answers.
Yeah, we know that the mayor or whoever he is stole everything from the Shadowfell, right? Stole the town.
Yeah, from the
stole
former
way it moves.
master.
Yeah.
Possible he isn't even
So-
aware of another presence inside.
He did steal it. He admitted that. So he doesn't really know what it is, most likely.
Hmm.
Interesting. All right.
I don't know. Potentially, we should just head back then.
If we're going to head back and Abigail's going to send out this Azale, do we not need to be in better shape in case there's a confrontation?
I mean, we can speak with her and say that we need to rest. We don't know if that woman's woken up yet. We'll need to talk with her if she has. We can't keep putting that off.
I guess that's our choice. Do we want to rest here? Do we want to just walk back to the House of Silhouettes and rest there?
I am exhausted. I think we should rest here and head back in the morning.
Fine.
Right.
Okay. Well, your food is delivered during your conversation, so you can munch down that. When you head to the inn, are you buying any particular room? Are you gonna go for the cheaper room?
Gonna get a room that doesn't make me do a check today, I think.
A room is a room is a room, my guy.
I'm going to get the mid-grade non-bed buggy room.
All right, let me just find my inn rooms. Okay, for those who are going to be staying in a normal room, it is... where's my inn? Sorry, my control F just keeps jumping to Jin because of the spell counter. There it is.
Nice.
So it's the luxury one is 5 gold a night. Waking up there restores all your hit dice and removes all levels of exhaustion. The 15 gold per night one, you wake up with 1 roll of hit dice and 10 HP on top of everything, along with all the luxuries. That's 15 gold a night. So if you sleep in the luxury room, who wants to sleep in the luxury room? You can also bunk up if you like.
Wasn't there also a garbage room? What's the garbage room?
The garbage one is 5 silver per night. You have to roll 1d20. On a 1, you get a level of exhaustion because you have bed bugs keeping you awake all night.
We do not live in squalor anymore. No one has to do this.
No. Indrasa will take a 5 gold room to herself.
Okay.
I'd do a 5 gold room, but I'm down to share with someone.
I'll do a normal room.
Carlisle will let anyone share who wants to share.
Okay.
Okay. Then you'd both be able to bring people in. Morgan, do you say you want to do a standard or luxury room?
Which one would have like a washroom?
Bed bugs or
luxury.
no bed bugs?
All right,
The standards
I'll
are
go
very
luxury.
just tight and like hay kind of based. Okay. Yeah,
Hmm.
luxury, 5 gold. They give you feather pillows, a larger room, a window over the area. Wine and food is left in the room
Wow.
as well. And it's like a nicer bed. Okay.
Fantastic.
You'd each be able to slip into those rooms and rest up. Is there anything you're doing before sleeping, or is...
Yes.
I have
Yeah?
something I would do, but let Shane go first.
I'm gonna teach Carlisle how to put me back together in worst case
Nice.
something happens.
Nice.
Okay.
About damn
Yeah,
time.
I've been when you went into that fire, I was like, this is the first time it's really coming up that you go down, you're fucked.
Okay. Yeah, you can sit there teaching like the basics of your anatomy.
Wonderful.
What are you doing, Androssa?
I think Andrasa would take the first hour and resummon Sestina,
Justina comes back, forms up.
and then she would say, "I'm sorry, dear. That was a bit startling, wasn't it?" Kind of pats the ink blob.
It kind of almost
On the
like
head.
adjusts around your hand, like jelly.
Do be a dear and just keep an eye on the lock for the door, would you please? And Sestina already knows what to do. She loops her way over to the lock on the door and just sort of positions herself over it. So if someone was trying to peek in, they would just see black ink.
Okay.
Smart.
Indrasa will take a small mirror out of her bag. She sort of makes sure her hair is okay and kind of sets it down on the desk. And then she takes out a book. And if anybody could see in, they would see that the... Excuse me, I'm choking on my own air.
You okay?
She would see...
Dangerous, that.
Apparently not. I know, right? It's that smoke inhalation from earlier. It's very startling. Yeah, so she would take out her book and sort of start to open it up, and it says examples of probability. And it looks just like a textbook. She opens it up, flips to a page, and she starts to write. And as she's writing, she's going to talk out loud. She's going to look at the mirror and start writing notes. She's like, Roz, it would be way easier if you were here and could hear all of this, to make some notes about everyone so that I make sure I remember what I'd like to tell you. There's V and Carlisle, traveled together from the north. V looks up to Carlisle so much, follows his lead in everything. She's got a giant sword. She's not stupid, but she must come from some sort of tribal, smaller population, more primitive, simple area or something. She thinks alcohol's blasphemous. So I've got to remember to be mindful about that around her. I don't want to offend her. Carlisle's some sort of doctor, very personable, quite smart. They accompanied a total south. She died. Not sure about any motivation to keep traveling together or to help the anchor, actually. Figure that out. Sir Morgaine, Vault Keeper, blind, can see the colors of magic, but I think she does it naturally just all the time without casting anything. Her superior, Kittick, died in Crownheart Hall fight. She's got a list of escapees from the Dread Vault that she's hunting. She's through about, 30? Kios and Brava something at Crownheart Hall were on the list. Shopkeeper and Sigenbrat's brothers also on the list. Ran into another, Moot Morg. He is outside Sigenbrat. Anyway, he's not important. Morgaine can summon a sword. I don't know, do all Vault Keepers do that? She was willing to let Moot Morg go if he promised to stop tinkering with animals. How much would she bend the rules for what's right? We seem to have an understanding so far. I think she's motivated to find those on her list, and I think
The mirror shimmers
probably...
and rises on its own. You hear a voice. Standing me up was bold of you.
I'm sorry.
Interesting. So you've got yourself in with unlikely types.
I wasn't done. There's a whole list.
Was that one there for me?
What do you mean, there for you?
The Vault Keeper.
No. Standing you up. I'm quite cross with you, actually. Standing you up. You left.
I was busy.
Right. Well, I'm busy now. Do you want to know what I found?
If it's relevant.
In a cave. Everything's relevant.
It's not to
Everything is
me.
relevant to everything.
Afraid that's
You
not
just have to
true.
figure out why. I found a note on a skeleton that had a sword.
Oh.
The note was about Zarkavox, of all people. I know.
Tell me everything. And that is where we'll leave you guys. As the rest of you long rest, the exhaustion falling short of you as the rest takes hold in comfortable beds. Gold well spent and well earned. And upon waking, you feel stronger. Better. As each of you level up to level 4. We'll end tonight's episode there as well.
Yeah.
Because we could keep going, but we're already at the 3.5 hour mark, and I'm sure we can keep going for a long time. There's a lot to do still, with the orb, the sister, and the Unknighted Few. Before we do end the actual in-game stuff, do you guys want to run with your HP? Do you want to do the little HP roll?
Yeah, I like doing that on stream.
It's fun.
I only like 205 roll well.
Let's go around from TAC. This is your level 4, so this is where you get your ability score modifier or your feat. Whatever you
Oh my
wish
goodness.
up. So it's all the good stuff there. Plenty to look at. Yeah, actually it helps me if you do the health now, because I have to update that whole rotating thing here ASAP. So that's gonna change.
Okay, what's my... Oh, it's my hit die, right? Whatever my hit die are?
Yes, it's a D8.
D8.
You want to roll D8?
Come on, baby.
5.
5. Okay.
So I'm at 30 HP now.
Nice.
Nice.
More gain. Oh, I should also ask you this as well, Dodger. If you don't know, don't worry too much. Are you going to put 2 ability scores in, or are you going to go for a feat?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Yeah.
My charisma is as high as I can make it, I think. So it depends on what I can do. What I think is worth it, I guess.
The only thing I request is if you guys can get back to me ASAP on those ones, just because editing this thing, I've got to start from the beginning again, so it's going to take me a while, and that's going to change up depending on your decisions.
Do I add my Constitution modifier? Someone just said that.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't do that? Yeah.
No. 31 HP.
Nice.
Hey!
Sam. Yours is a D... Well, it depends what you put in the level into.
Muted.
Warlock.
Okay, so D8.
Let's go, baby. Come on, 8.
Plus 2.
Nice. 7
9.
plus 2. 9. Good stuff. And do you know if you're doing ability score modifier or feat?
Well, I'm multi-classing, so it's not level 4 for me. It's level 3 in Warlock.
3 in Warlock. Oh,
So
yeah.
I'll be picking my...
You're packed, right?
my
No.
pact.
Not in your
nice.
current Warlock, right?
I think you still pick like a subclass, right? Like
You
Great
get your
Old One, all that jazz.
subclass. Yeah, you get your subclass,
Yeah.
not the pact. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was thinking of Pact of the Blade stuff. No, you mean literally like your
Literally like my
actual subclass.
pacted creature. Yes.
Cool. Tomato. D8, please.
I rolled a D8. I rolled X.
Oh, the max, the 8 plus 1, 9 health.
Hey!
Very nice.
Amazing.
And do you know if you're
I
going...
am unsure yet, But
All
I
good.
will likely be taking ASI boost to Dex.
Okay.
Through feats then.
That makes sense. Bree, yours is a D12.
Let's go, baby.
I'm doing it from the actual character thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, a 9?
Yeah, it
That's
doesn't
not
add your
bad.
con there. So yeah, 9 plus your con.
Woohoo!
Nice. Good roll. Everyone's rolling higher than the average.
I'm gonna ruin it.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna just bring it down. It's important to set expectations.
And do you know if you're going to take the ASI or the feat?
I do not know yet, but I'll let you know ASAP.
Oh, good. Shane, your one is different. We'll come back around to you because yours is technically. No, we can do yours now. We can do yours now. So, it depends if you want to use it. There's no downside to using it now.
Oh, that's right.
You have the red liquid. That red liquid, because you couldn't get mutations, is your version of being able to offer a mutation. You can rather just take the 8, or you can roll your D12 instead. But if you roll below the average, which I think is 5, because it's always like half plus 1, right? The average. Then you would be taking the average of 5 anyway. There's a guaranteed 8 or a potential of 12.
Ooh, do you want to gamble?
I mean, worst case, I would only be 3 off the max of 8.
True.
And there's 4 more above 8 that I could get. So odds are, I don't know. I'm doing it. I'm doing D12.
Okay.
2.
You take the average of 5. So you get 5 plus your con modifier. But hey, it's the gamble. OG. Yours is a D6.
All right. Don't remind me. That is a. That's. Well, so I'll take the average, I guess, right? So 6, 4 plus 2.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Yeah. So 4 plus the 2.
Yes.
Okay.
28.
Oh, I should also ask Shane. OG, are you taking ASI or feat, or do you not know?
I do know.
I
which
don't know
is
yet.
probably not a surprise to anyone.
Okay. You don't have to tell me if it's the feat. You just have to tell me if it's the ASI.
I can tell you that it is a feat, and my intelligence will increase by 1 to 20.
Okay. Yep. All right. Nice.
Yeah, Joe, just so people know I'm doing Great Old One, right?
Oh yes.
Ooh,
In case people are wondering.
creepy.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that will end tonight's actual session. We have a little bingo we can do, along with a couple of bits of fan art from a week or so ago. So I will generate the bingo card on stream.
Yes.
And we'll bring ourselves over to the bingo. If you guys want to load up the stream, you'll be able to see it. Or you can... No, you'd have to load up the stream for the bingo, right? You can play along with the art. First up is PC goes to 0.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Carlisle,
Nope,
100...
they went to 1. Oh, they technically did.
They went to
They
0.
went down
Yeah,
twice.
the
Yeah.
second time.
Carlisle 100 to 0 is a spider. I mean, technically, really, because...
Yeah, they only have
They
1
only have 1
HP.
They didn't know.
DM description makes a player flinch. Nope. I don't think so.
I don't think it any
No.
No,
descriptions.
there's no real creepy one. Moot escapes.
I mean, yeah, we let
escape.
him
It
escape.
doesn't count as escaping if we let him leave.
Walked off into the
we need the
sunset.
definition of escape here, because is escape always you have to get away from your captors in like a...
Someone who gets released from prison doesn't say, "Yeah, I broke out of there."
Yeah.
Well,
That's
you
true.
can-
I
You
agree.
can argue that he escaped from the situation unharmed,
Yeah.
though, right?
I'll give it
I
to you. You're
think
not going to get the
It
top one
feels
anyway.
like it, yeah.
Spider gets adopted / tamed. No. V
No.
defends Moot from Morgaine. No.
No.
Our plan went moot because he was freed anyways.
Hey,
I'm
maybe
sure
you'll track
he'll
him
come
down.
back round.
No, he's
Maybe.
not. He's not the type. Mutated spider survives / escapes. No, almost.
Nope.
Bedbug roll. No. Nat
Nope.
20. Yes.
Yeah.
Moot dies.
Lots of
No.
them.
No.
Spider overlord gives villainous monologue. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, he menaced
Yeah.
us pretty hard, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Good.
And Jocelyn gets webbed. Did you fail your?
I did.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
No, I was just in the center of it to start, and then I bamfed out. But
Yeah,
there was
okay.
a web around
yeah,
me.
you were technically got webbed. Free Space, brought to you by NordVPN. Thank you.
Thanks, NordVPN.
Thanks, Nord. Moot sides with the spider boss during the fight. No, he rolled to see if he did, and he rolled against it.
Aw, good job, Moot.
Spider Slayer, Desmond kills boss. No.
No.
Fast Spider gets 5+ hits in a row. No, that one died.
Fuck that.
Player
fast
pleads.
spider.
That thing sucked.
Makes case for advantage.
I don't think any of us
Made a
said that
case for
today.
Fighting, not for advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nat 1, there was.
Yes.
Yes, I got a
Yeah.
nat one on trying to break out
did.
at one point.
Part incentivized to destroy eggs before they hatch. Yes.
Yeah, for
Elemental
sure.
themed loot. I'll say
Yeah.
yes. You just don't really know
Vials.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
vials
we,
as well.
haven't, we haven't looked into it yet, but
Yeah, I'm
yes.
looking into it yet. Layer action, technically yes.
Yeah.
Party progresses Unnighted Few quest line, not yet. Next week, I imagine. Monster survives with under 5 HP. Nope. Tech gives genuinely nice bardic inspiration. No.
Bless.
I think they were mean
I
at
didn't
this-
say anything mean to Carlisle. It wasn't nice, but it was neutral. So
Yeah.
That's the best we can hope for. Neutral
Yeah.
inspiration.
Someone makes a pun on Moot's name. No. You got many almost.
I just did.
Yeah, I guess technically what counts.
Sure.
Count now
It doesn't
is so
change a
in the
thing.
episode.
It's
There you
out
go.
of character.
I don't mind giving it to you because it doesn't change a thing. You guys don't get your.
Yeah,
no bingos this week.
No
No
bingo.
We got a couple pieces of fan art, so let me bring them up. The last time I think we saw was the bum one, so
was.
we'll go to this one by
It's so good.
Gegedy.
Oh,
So sweet.
It's
I love
so
it so
good.
much.
It's so good.
It's really sweet.
Yeah.
For those who can't read it, at the top it says, I can tell you that there's nothing wrong about worrying about other people. It's very sweet.
Aw.
And then, horrible man on the flip side made V look terrifying.
Aw, how sweet.
Is that the basilisk's eye?
Yeah.
yeah, I think
Yes.
so.
Chilling,
True.
like, who wants
Amazing.
this?
Which you didn't even have to give over, but you've kind of kept on to, I guess. And then V is for Vanderbilt. Someone drew Richard. In his
Yeah,
laws.
Richard. Yeah,
Richard.
he's such a good boy.
I love
It's
Richard
so
so much.
good.
Nothing can
thank you
ever
for that,
happen to
Fellaini.
Richard.
I would
Never.
kill everyone in this room and then myself.
That's a valid reaction.
Look at him.
All right, let's
Look
do
at
some
his little
shout-outs,
toes.
and we'll finish up for the night. Thanks everyone for playing. As per usual, we'll go around OLG. Let's hear it.
Hello, I'm OLG. Sometimes I stream stuff, sometimes I tweet stuff. That's my deal.
Nice. Shane.
Hey, I'm finally back and able to play things in stream. I made the stupidest Arc mod pack that I'm gonna be streaming soon, so that's gonna be exciting.
Nice.
Nice one. Bree.
Hello, I'm Brie Bunn. I'm a little bit over halfway through Alan Wake 2 after doing a deep lore through of all of Control. I'm really enjoying it. It's so good.
I thought I saw you tweet saying you've already completed it. Is this your second playthrough?
No, I literally have played 2 sessions, but both sessions I played for 10
it was
hours
2
straight.
sessions.
on
Okay, I
straight.
thought you were in your
Yeah.
second
Are you
playthrough.
I
trying to
don't know
call
how
her out?
Apparently, people have beat it in like 12 hours. I'm like, did you just skip all the lore? How is that
Right.
They
possible?
clicked through real fast.
Yeah.
Speed run.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
very good.
Yeah, I've heard it's amazing. Tomato.
Just don't have the strength.
He's going through a hard
never do.
grief. He's lost a
Oh my
lot of sea
God.
monkeys.
After
man.
the monkeys.
We're really
yeah.
sorry.
We're so sorry.
Thoughts
So
and
sorry.
prayers, etc.
Hopefully they go
Dude.
strong in the sewer.
Pets are for life, not just for a Halloween bit. You
Yeah.
piece of shit. I don't feel bad for you all.
It's true. Not just for holidays.
I
You
blame
hit him
Joe
with
for
the
pushing
pets are
me,
for
dude.
life.
He pushed me to this.
It's all Joe's
He
fault, really.
did.
Oh shit.
A
Sam.
man driven to the edge.
Hey, twitch.tv/Dribbin.
There it is.
Subscribe
Dodger.
to Joe. Subscribe to Joe Fudge.
I didn't
Hi,
hear that bit.
everybody. I'm Dodger. You can find me at Dex Bonus on pretty much everything. I think I'm gonna finish Lies of P tomorrow. Fingers
Hey!
crossed.
Oh, damn.
I'm on the final fight. So
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I hope, hopefully. Also, people were asking in chat where they can submit fan art. You should
Yes.
join Joe's
Yes.
Discord.
Yeah.
There's a whole fan art channel in there just for Sunforged stuff,
There it is.
and we all
like
look
to
at
look
it
at
and
it.
comment and stuff. So
Yeah, we love it.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely pop
Definitely
in that.
hop in there. Yeah, theory craft with people. It's fun.
Yes, it's fun. Yeah, there's a lot of little theories you can come up with for stuff, and people have got close before, so it's good fun. All right, well, thanks everyone for playing. There is a Patreon, exclamation mark Patreon, if you want to see behind the scenes notes and stuff. You get to see that Spider Lord boss will be put up there at some point. Also, exclamation mark NordVPN. Thank you again for sponsoring us this month. You can go and
Thanks,
use
Future
code
Joe.
Joe Fudge. Yep, Future Joe got you covered.
Joe from the future.
I do have to disclaimer, they don't have time traveling features yet. But they do have all of the other features that I did say. Yeah, I will say yet. Because it was confirmed.
He
earlier.
warned us about episode 13.
Yeah. I know, I'm scared now.
But other than that, no, I don't really know what I'm going to be streaming this week. Hopefully not WoW, but maybe WoW. We'll see you guys next week.
What do you mean, hopefully not WoW?
Because we're going to be playing WoW at the end of the month, man. I don't know why we're playing it now, and I'm
He's
playing
gonna
it all
be
the time.
wowed out.
I'm not playing it now because it'll burn me out.
That's what I was worried about, Shane. Now I'm stuck playing goddamn WoW, man.
We got to do Dead Mines, bro. It's Dead Mines time.
I am excited for Dead Mines.
So you'll play at least that.
But next week will be episode 10, as these lot dive deeper into
Yay!
probably the main plot, and things get a lot darker again. So it should be exciting. So we'll see you guys next week. Catch you then. Much love. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.